to disguise himself. He disguised himself well. The problem came with the language breakdown, and once he kind
Don't
of
speak
didn't
your
feel like
chicken
he was getting
time.
anywhere, he pulled out a dragon egg for shock and awe, and then attacked. And then y'all pretty deftly murdered everyone. I think Gallant got bloodied. Danger is a little bloodied.
Damn
Otherwise,
it!
oh, actually,
Always have.
Tiberius is the only one that's not bloodied out of this fight. But y'all essentially attacked a group of pure magic dealers. So there was just lightning and shit flying through the whole fight, if you recall. They were all
Yeah.
like lightning shooting and poison balls and stuff flying around.
Balls.
So these are all pretty high level
Balls.
magic dealers,
Yeah.
but they dead now.
We rolled
Um,
really well on
Yeah, we did roll really well the whole time.
yeah. And now,
Fucking give him hell, dude.
all right, I'm going
Give him hell.
to mute
Give him hell.
JD for just a little
Give him
bit.
No,
Uh,
machete.
Or maybe can I turn him down? I don't know if I can server turn him down.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so
I was gonna say you've literally muted me because I've been snoring in the back.
yeah, no, that's accurate. But I want
That's
JD to
true.
be able to pipe in a second. So okay,
Ah, gotcha.
what do you always want to do with all these dead little people?
Eat their
fucking
bodies.
loot their bodies.
I was
Okay.
about to say, what's the first thing we always want to do?
Loot.
Yes.
Well,
Recover
Okay.
my lightning javelins and loot the body.
So you can absolutely recover your lightning javelins. It's not like everything here is just dim light, but otherwise you're in a fully enclosed room. There's not really any place for them to go. There's no like cracks or anything to be lost in.
Can I run and blockade any of the doors just in case?
There are no
Probably good.
doors. This is
Well-
a solid stone room with one little like kind of corner or like there's a hatch that looks like a cellar, which is what y'all came up through.
Gotcha.
Make it out of.
Also,
the
I know we
solid
just woke up, but kind of like, take a little sit and have a little snack.
So y'all took
Probably
did y'all
all
take a
you,
long rest
honestly.
in here? I don't believe you
Yeah,
did.
we took
Yeah,
a
we
long-
did. We just woke up and then
We woke
fought.
up.
You took a legit long rest. Okay, then y'all can
Yeah.
take your first short rest right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying.
No.
Little
But
crackers and some
yeah,
meat.
with your short rest, what is it? Do I give you 3 hit die now?
Yes.
Y'all are level 9, so you get 3 hit die. There you go.
Yeah,
Where-
we-
What am I?
3.
Yeah, bitch.
All right, so you find 29 gold amongst these people.
I'm rich, bitch.
And they. Oh
Sorry.
man, I had a trinket list. And you find a trinket on one of
Ooh,
them.
can I have it?
Yeah. You
Can I
find it.
have
It's a
it?
skeletal hand with 6 fingers and a thumb.
Skeletal hand.
Tiberius, do you want the
Fingers.
hand with the 6 fingers?
You know about hands, bro. Oh shit, that's creepy as hell. 6
Bro,
fingers.
reminds me of
Do you say 6 fingers and 2 thumbs?
6 fingers and a thumb.
A thumb.
So
Oh,
it's
so like this.
normal, but with 2 extra.
Yeah. Alright.
Touch yourself dirty.
Reminds me of that magician's fillery.
It's pretty much a skeletal hand, but there's light hints of like it appears to be pieces of flesh. Like it used to be a hand. It's just kind of like been allowed to rot to this point, but it's mostly skeletal with very small amounts of biology still like on the
Dude,
bone.
totally use it to jerk off with.
It probably
By the way,
would not last that effort.
Everybody
more
gets
fragile.
7 gold, so notate that shit.
Okay, I'm on. Just
thanks,
as soon as
buddy.
my ship fucking fires up, because oh yeah, goddamn fucking.
Well, put it in the notes for everyone to do it in case they
Yep.
forget.
Alright, I
But
got it.
yeah, I mean, y'all are
Thanks.
pretty rich, but this is these guys.
Icing on the
I mean,
cake.
you just took out a
baby.
secret society, and they had some money, but that's about it.
Fucking give him hell, dude.
Okay. After looting, amongst the money, the weird trinket you found, there is a pile of robes now that you have, much like the one you're wearing, Tiberius.
Cool.
Uh,
not very.
These robes are fairly distinctive. They're very dark. You can't tell if they're brown or maroonish necessarily, but they're very dark with a little bit of fringe on the side. They are meant to distinguish themselves amongst the populace, especially when walking amongst the Darrow. They can see these people, and you've seen them when you were in the slums. When what's his name showed up? I forgot the guy who showed up. Who
Yep. Ericum?
Yeah, Ericum. Ericum was, regarded amongst his people in this clothing.
Real quick, does Ericum have anything?
Ericum is dead now. You're right.
No, I know, but does he have anything special on him at all?
I forgot how I spelled Ericum to search in my notes. This is what's annoying.
I'm pretty sure
AIRCOME.
I've been spelling it wrong. I spelled
CUM.
Oh, no, I
ER.
followed your ARI is how I copied it off your notes so I could do it.
Ah,
So no, you do not find anything in particular on him.
fuck.
He does appear to have been one of the savants. Was he I think he might have been the one talking to you.
Yeah, he was the one up here.
So there's Ericum, Narak was another one of the Darrow savants I think y'all met, and
One.
then y'all saw you saw the two that were twins on the right
Dude,
side of the
fucking
table.
JD needs to
Yeah,
turn on his video. I want to see
JD,
this
will
shit.
you? Yeah.
And I've
What?
unmuted him now.
What's up? I
No,
cast detect.
I want you to turn on your video so I can see the fucking melee that's happening.
Yeah.
No, man.
God damn,
So-
dude.
Yeah, just mute me or whatever.
You're dealing with that.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Uh,
Casting detect magic will you will find nothing magical on the people. You will find the remnants of magic that was cast on the staves to perform magic, but the staves themselves are, or their two-handed sticks are not innately magical. You do not
Oh.
sense anything else glowing of magic here except for the drift globe in the middle of the room. Uh, and that's it. Yes, there's nothing about the walls, the table, the robes, or anything else on the persons. The trinket you have is not magical. It appears to be a charm, maybe, or a piece of evidence. You're not sure.
all right, guys. Well, you remember how we were trying to find the Grey Ghosts to do things, and we just murdered literally the only lead we had to the Grey Ghosts? What are we doing?
Back to the pond, boys.
Roll an
Well-
investigation check, Tiberius.
I'm
The worst investigator. He
I was
wouldn't
about
do
to
it.
say the idiot.
Guidance.
I would.
Yeah,
I would
Oh,
give
you
that-
got guidance.
Guidance.
Oh, okay. So,
Nat 19.
on the female twin Darrow, who was on the right side of the table, you find a piece of paper
Fuck.
that has something that looks like a charcoal, like it was maybe a piece of a drawing and some text that has been smeared. You notice that the smeared text has a bit of thieves' cant phrasing to it,
All right.
but it is unreadable.
Give me 1 sec while I'm reading that thieves' cant.
It is going to be unreadable, so he cannot read it. Regardless, he notices this about the twins.
How big are the twins?
Did I write notes on the damn twins? Of course I did.
Oh god, this fucking thieves' cant so hard to read.
You cannot make it out. It has been smeared intentionally to be illegible, but you can tell that it has phrases or symbols that let you know that it is or was thieves' cant.
It's not like one of those things, like you know how you write in lemon juice, and then you can get a lighter and you can like.
Yeah.
That'd be
If you
super
had
cool.
a reverse time spell, you might be able to reverse the note, but I don't think you guys have that.
No, we're
I
not.
still want to do that next time.
It appears that it was freshly smudged. You might be able to
Yeah,
make
not
out
that
little
somehow.
bits with your investigation check. You can see slight bits of the charcoal on the fingers of the woman. So you think that as she was coming into this place, she was reading this
Smudged it.
note and then erased it for,
Gotcha.
so for non-posterity purposes.
Well, here.
Is she hot?
Whoa, Jesus. How are the plots, as everyone would say?
She is pretty well mutilated and is a woman, but no, these thin-framed Darrow don't seem to have much in the realm of plots, unlike the
Damn.
dwarven kind that come in pretty stacked.
Boo. Boo.
Unlike the equerry of the Deep King, which we still need to go murder or talk to, whatever.
Yeah, she's
well-
she is extremely nice looking.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Hey, Gallant, Gallant, I need you to
Yes.
Hey, you,
eyeballs.
go
My short sword, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna chop off all their heads, but not for a weird reason this time. For evidence.
So
So
wait,
Yeah,
what?
that makes sense. Makes sense.
okay, cool. Don't attack me, and I'm gonna start chopping heads off.
Just lopping them.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna help just to speed this fucking thing up.
Okay.
Cool.
You are lopping off heads. You do not find any weird resistance, nothing magical. So these things
That's
come
good.
off pretty deftly.
Relatively easy.
Yeah, like as
I
easy as
forgot how
cutting through
easy
spine is.
disassemble a deer.
Yeah,
What?
Fucking easy. Shit.
breaking down a deer can be rough. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the one that one was easy.
Oh, really? Did you do the
Mhm.
skinning and everything?
Mhm.
Okay, because that's the part that takes for fucking ever.
I know,
Let me
right?
tell you, once you've skinned enough things, it does not take that long. In any case, so I'm gonna. Can
I don't
I?
think you've skinned any.
Can I like use a piece of rope? Can I be like, hey, Gallant, I need your endless rope so I can, string all these together and form a
So
I
Glot
had
doesn't
that.
have an endless rope,
Definitely not.
but he has a piece of
Hey,
rope
I've got it.
that,
I've got fucking hempen rope. Calm
Okay.
down, gang.
yeah,
Come on, Danny.
I see puppy head. All right, so Mark, you tie up the bodies, headless bodies of how many savants are in here? I think 8.
Mhm.
There also are the 2 small demon creatures that were summoned as pets. Actually, there are 3 of them in this room. They almost look like off of Men in Black, the little coffee guys. They're like
Oh yeah.
thin little wiry dudes with pointy elvish, like pointy style ears, but regardless, they're weird, gross demons. So these are the Quasit that a couple of the guys had as pets. You have seen one of these also that you fought in the Drow area.
I
Cool.
mean, as a person that likes, acquiring pets, that makes me sad.
Are you going
Well,
to acquire a dead one, or
What am
do
I
you?
gonna do with the dead one?
I don't
I
know.
will.
You
I
want
do. I
it?
want.
All right, you'll scoop up a dead Quasit corpse. All right. These things don't weigh that much. It's like 15 pounds of
I mean,
uh,
can I
wiry
feed one to
flesh.
Barry?
You can try,
All
and you have
right,
to roll a
I'll
really good animal handling for him to eat this thing.
come on, animal handling. Come on, animal handling.
Guidance.
while he's doing
Bam!
lads, I feel like the only person we really know in town anymore
Guidance is
is
+4.
Thembershad, the Deep King, and the Flame Keepers and the Stone Shapers. So what would we like to do?
So your
How
11 plus guidance does not give you enough. He
about the
smells it.
24 fucking guidance?
I
I
don't know.
thought guidance means you can roll twice.
No, that's
No,
incorrect.
guidance is the
It's a
D4.
D4.
Oh,
So your bear looks at this thing with disgust, and he almost has an allergic reaction. Like he starts to kind of sneeze or like try to
like
get some spit out of his mouth. You can't quite tell. Your bear, maybe he's not hungry, but he definitely does not want this.
I go and hold my
Oh, he cut out.
there you go.
hold my
JD, one more time.
take the closet that the bear like.
Okay. So he will. I think he said he's going to take the corpse of the Quasit.
Yeah, I go waste not, want not. Closet.
Okay, so
Wow.
Tiberius, you've been really into human bodies. Are you like? Do you have any? Your
Nope.
turtle is now collecting these weird little demon
I mean, fuck it, I
things.
want one too.
What you do?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, okay. These little demon corpses you are collecting. The bodies of the Darrow are tied up. Their heads in a separate pile. Um,
Wait, just to make sure, what I wanted to do is like, in Tropic Thunder where he's holding up the head on the bayonet and being like, "Oh, I'm blah blah blah." I want to shove some ropes and then like loop them through all the skulls and then have a loop of all of their skulls.
so you're gonna make a bandolier of heads.
Yes, there you go.
That's actually a
Okay.
good explanation
So
of
you
it.
have a
Like
bandolier
you
of
said,
8
not a
Darrow
weird
heads.
thing this time, just evidence this time.
Oh, okay. So are you going to wear this bandolier, or are you going
No,
to
I'll
bag
put
it?
it. I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. Because yeah, like regardless if they're savants, you're wearing Darrow. It would be Darrow heads, and
Yeah. Yeah.
to any other small kin, that would be awkward.
Yep.
Not
Yep.
because you wouldn't be able to
Awkward.
immediately be able to see or tell who they were. Okay. Um, that being the case, yeah. What are y'all gonna do in this room? Else, y'all have done a lot. What else do you need to do, or what are you gonna try to leave, or?
Well, guys, that's the thing. Again, we really only have 3 or 4 more options, and we're still trying to find Erlin. So, do you guys want to go talk to the Deep King and say like, "Hey, we rooted out the Savant
Yeah, because that's the
rebellion"?
thing. He's got all his fucking fingers and all the things. So I mean, ultimate goal is to fucking get goddamn Gallant's brother back. So they might as well go fucking talk to that guy. I
So,
think the dragon thing is just
I had a thought. What if we go and cause some chaos? We give the egg to Thembershad. We go talk to the Deep King. We find out where Velkenveld is. We basically give this place the deuces and then go find Erlin, and this place, burns the distance as we leave.
I mean, that sounds fun to me.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I
Why
like
don't we
it.
just keep the dragon? Oh wait, we can't do. Well, we
Wait,
can
how
probably
did
sell it for a shit ton of money, huh?
how did a little floating thumbs up fly by Mark's head just now?
Got
Like
nothing.
on my Discord, I saw a thumbs up appear on his screen. Did you do that on your phone? That was really weird. Okay, I'll have to show you.
I didn't. No, I didn't do it.
That's weird.
We
Okay.
can we can watch the replay on.
Yeah, I'll have to show this to you, Mark. Like it doesn't matter. That's weird.
Row. Well,
Someone
don't
did
feel lonely
something.
tonight, Mark.
Did someone thumbs up a
He's got a,
chat?
he's got a
Oh, we
stock,
probably could do that.
stalker.
I just never seen it before. It was like a little thumb in a bubble floating right beside his ear. Okay. So yeah. Are y'all going to leave out? Like, there's only one door, and I think that's still the only way y'all know how to leave here, is to go through that door. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
How about this? Can we start search the area and see if there's the?
There it is again. Look at his screen right now.
Oh
Oh
shit!
Jesus!
Yeah, I saw it.
Stop!
Stop thumbing me, man.
I want to figure out how to do that. Oh, so
There
I
it
know.
is.
I want to thumb him again.
How
why do I
are
not
how
have
are we doing
permission
this?
to use things?
Who's doing it
Is it in
to begin
Discord?
with? I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
Somebody scoping out our shit.
I don't understand.
Whatever.
Oh, is that? Well, Dialins is giving us thumbs up in Twitch, but I don't get it. It's got to be JD.
Uh.
Okay, regardless.
No, it's not me.
Says the guy.
No, I did it in Twitch, but I don't think it's happening on Discord.
All right.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Weird.
So, yeah, y'all, what do you want to do before you go down the little stairs?
Search the general area and see if.
So, Tiberius has done a pretty good investigation onto the
Oh, okay,
bodies.
never mind.
No, onto the bodies. So feel free to do
Oh.
investigation in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking like knock on the walls and I'll send Mido around to like caw at things and I'll make Barry sniff shit and
Roll an investigation.
just right. Okay.
While he's doing that, as I'm putting the heads in the bag, I'm gonna just gaze longingly at one of the ears, and then put it inside the bag and close it.
You
Fucking
resist the
weirdo.
urge.
Just we're staying on the up and up today.
Are there any badges or
Goddamn
sigils that the guys have on?
No, there are not. The only thing, like I said, is the uniqueness of their cloaks, of which Tiberius has one. These appear to be their only method of identification. And separate, and uniqueness.
And then Tiberius got all of the heads.
Every one of the heads
All of
spans
them.
the
Okay,
demons.
great,
Yeah.
perfect, awesome. Proof of kill.
Yeah, that's dude. We're gonna go to the Deep King and be like, hey, this was your insurrection. So
here's your head. Here's your head necklace.
Yeah, positive identification.
Do you remember how I had an ear necklace? I've upgraded.
So, Mark, you do find around the outside that the braziers are independent. Yeah, what it was again. The braziers are independently glowing by like a normal lamp oils. They don't appear to be attached to anything outside or by magic, and you don't see any crevices around here at all. This room appears to have been built with purpose, and there's nothing connecting it to the outside. But you've been on the outside of this building, and you realize that this room would only constitute about one third or one fourth of the internal space of the building. So there
Mm.
must be another room on the what you perceive to be like the southern side. There would be another room here, even though there's no connection to it.
Okay. Is there anything I can like smash, like try to smash through the wall?
I mean, you do have hammers if you wanted to attempt that.
Hey,
Got shit else to
JD,
do.
do you have a stone
Oh yeah,
shaped
I got my fucking ball.
Not prepared. I don't think. I
Alright.
don't know. What do I need? What are we in a like? What are we trying to do? Leave the room?
He found like a little hidden room on the other side of the wall or something.
Yeah, Mark's investigation and has led him to realize that there is more. There's another room on the southern side that's on the other side of stone wall.
I think I still have some acid, don't I?
Real quick, can I hold the six
Oh,
finger
dude, you could
up to
eat,
the wall and see if
eat,
anything
eat one of
happens?
the spawning things and see if you can walk through a crack or something.
What'd you say, Tiberius? You said a what?
Can I hold up the six-fingered hand to the wall and just go, by
Yeah.
Lathander's light?
You hold up the six-fingered hand, and nothing does happen.
Ah,
Nothing happens to the wall. Uh, in your
nice try.
investigation, you have not found any cracks. The crack that led to this wall, to the outside, by your druid, is the only crack you see around the periphery of the wall.
Like how big is it? How big is the crack? Can I fit in through it with an animal shape?
Well, that's what
That's what I'm
the
saying.
one crack that you
Eat
see
a
is the
fucking
one you
mushroom,
came
dude.
through. You uh you had become, I think, was it a mouse, JD?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there
Right.
is a small crack on the east side of the room that you came through,
Mushroom.
and that's it. That's the only crack in the whole room.
Okay. But that's
Eat
not the
a mushroom.
crack for the room, the secret room.
So you appear to be in a secret room. And then there might be more space on the south side. Regardless, there's no ways that you can see to get to it. Uh, but yeah, that's it. Like,
Can I
there's definitely no
can I try
doors,
to pour
windows, or
some
other
acid
cracks.
on the wall or something?
Well, so your hunter pulls out his maul and smashes on the wall as hard as he can.
Yeah,
Um,
real quick, is
the
there any
reverberation deadens quickly amongst all the stone. There doesn't appear to be much metal or anything in the wall, and he does not make a dent in the stone wall.
Bullshit.
is there anything that looks like there might be a
Oh,
keyhole?
I
Because I
tried,
have
boys.
a mage savant key in my inventory.
Oh.
Um, that key was found in the Whirlstone tunnels, correct? I think you found.
Probably based on where it's at in my inventory.
So,
Yes, you
if
are.
I recall, you found where that key went. It went
Okay,
to a lockbox
my bad.
by the
My bad.
alchemist or something. If I opened up a lockbox of either his and it had like documents in it. Um,
Cool.
so that key, but no, okay. Between the investigations, Owen, you had a great one. There is no keyholes. This room is awkwardly sealed up. That one crack that the mouse found
Awkward.
is well hidden, but literally the only other entrance aside from the little doors you have. It
Guys,
appears.
I'm bored. Let's go see the Deep King.
Sounds good. Let's go.
All right.
Fine,
So y'all
Jesus.
leave out of the little hatch on the north side of the room as you're
Hey,
going
we didn't try
down.
the acid thing.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do it. You do it.
How much
You do
acid do you
you,
have
boo boo.
left? Is this your goo, your slime acid
Yeah,
that you acquired?
yeah. I want to turn it into a secret room. Yeah. I
So
got.
you've used it once in the
I've
last.
used it once before, and yeah, and then we said something about it was kind of losing potency. I have 3.5. I don't
Potent
know what that
totables.
means. Liters, gallons, not
It
gallons.
Oil.
was
Fine.
bottles, if
I'd
I
say
recall.
fine.
So you can
Yeah.
use one more bottle. Just make sure you reduce it off your inventory. As you
Okay.
pour it onto the stone wall, you do see that it
Nice.
starts to form, do some pitting and eating away at it. And it is like the softest components of the stone do seem to be taken back by the acid,
Mhm.
and it does weaken it slightly.
Ooh, can I sword it with my magical lightsaber sword?
If you, yeah,
I was
if you
gonna
want to.
say I can follow up with that mall, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Help me help you.
Help
I'm
me
gonna
So,
throw a
attack
what
me.
type
dagger.
of damage does your sword do? Is it slashing, piercing, or
It's slashing,
it's
yeah.
slashing? Okay.
This is +6 slashing, so I'm assuming slashing. Ooh, 29?
All right.
Oh
Damn.
boy.
As you cut into it, the
That's
stone does seem
it's like in
to.
Star Wars where they use their lightsabers like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
in the attempt in doing the full pierce like that, the sword does not puncture all the way through. But as he starts to kind of rotate and do some interesting angles,
Can I
pieces of the
puncture it like
stone
in an
starts to
angle like
shave
that?
off, especially around the
Angle and
area where
tangle.
the acid was applied.
Mhm.
As he
That's what I'm
is
saying.
whittling away at some of the stone, he starts to form a thin spot, and you are able to, after spending about 10 minutes working at the wall with your saber and the acid, you're able to make what appears it's like a small peephole into the side. Uh,
Nice.
Yeah.
you look through this peephole, which is also a very dark lit room with a few little braziers, and you notice pews. There are little benches and an altar, and you notice there's a person that walks by like awkwardly close to you. You kind of jump back from the people for
Oh
a
shit.
second, and then when you place your face back up to it to kind of like look and block the light emitting from behind you, you realize that there are two people just sitting at some of the pews praying, and the person walking up had came to put some offerings on the table.
A vote. Send the turtle and mouse form in. Ricky Recon.
Turtle.
Oh, is he muted on my
Portal.
end? Did I mute him? No,
Yeah.
he's muted on
Yeah.
his end.
Is that what you guys? Okay. Is the hole big enough for me to squeeze in with?
I would
I mean,
say,
we
yes,
can
you
spit on
can.
you if it'll help.
As you go up as the mouse, you try to squeeze
Yeah.
in. It's a little bit tight, but you could easily gnaw a little bit
Like
more.
I
Um,
can turn into a fly.
oh, a fly. A fly is perfect. So you're able to
Buzz,
fly
buzz,
through
buzz,
this
buzz,
small peephole. Um,
buzz, buzz, buzz,
as you
buzz.
do so, you notice on the other side, the room is set up very similar to a church. There is, like I said, a altar at the front. Shit, I forgot the name of this. It looks like a dwarvish character carved into the table, the altar and the table that it's on. And there it is, like I said, a very dark, dim room. There are two small uh, stairways on the side heading down, and otherwise there are rickety pews made out of this fungal wood in this dimly lit room, and you notice two Darrow sitting praying in the pews.
I look for like a knob or something like that on this side of the wall for the door.
Ooh, good
As you
call,
turn
bro.
back, you notice that this entire wall is a backdrop of the podium and like staged area or wherever, like the raised area where this dais and um, collection plate are placed. It does not appear to have any kind of doorknob. You're not sure if the room that you were in is known to the people on this other side, if it is hidden or what. But this room is wholly segregated and in no way connected.
I go and I buzz next to one of the guy's ears praying, and
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
gonna make sure I don't get hit, or I guess if I can, whatever that looks like.
So this Darrow is whispering something in a language you don't understand. And as you buzz by, he is pulled out of his prayer and looks and swats around. And he like looks and he's a little bit perplexed and he starts searching the whole room. He doesn't find you, but the fact that he heard something is shocking to him in this place.
I come back to him and I try to like lead him over to the doorway.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll a performance check as a fly as you are trying
Yeah.
to entice
How
and draw
fly
this.
are you?
That is amazing.
He's pretty fly for a turtle guy.
He hears you again. Initially, he doesn't see you. And your performance draws him to start swatting. As he stands up, the other person praying stops for a second and with one eye looks up and goes back to praying. Uh, this guy starts to run up towards the dais and jumps on the stage and starts looking around for you as you are. Oh my god, he rolled a nat one. He cannot
Buzz, buzz,
fucking
buzz, buzz,
find you.
buzz.
Hey,
His
you know what? I really love this program, dude. Yeah, roll 20's fucking.
Oh no, I'm rolling personally
Oh,
as well.
okay, well,
The guy's an idiot.
IRL.
it's like we're in a
Yeah,
race to the
your
bottom.
IRL is dog shit,
So
dude.
We're in a race
this
to the bottom.
this guy is starting to become angry and is a little bit becoming mad on the stage. He is frantically hearing but cannot find you in this dim light, and he is running around and almost kicks over the table on the stage and is just running around the room. He is frothing mad.
I go land at the hole.
In the bowl.
At the hole of the wall that I came out
Got
of.
you. You land
And I
on
try
the.
to
Go ahead.
make noise to where like he's motioning to that thing.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Gallant, you see your bee or your fly friend lying
Buzz, buzz.
on the hole, buzzing loudly. And you can kind of peer beyond him barely and see this freaking out Darrow running around the room. Uh, you are in a dim room, and on the other side is a dim room. You feel pretty hidden on this side, but you could create just add to his performance in some way to an attraction.
Let me see.
No, I got a great idea. Let's see here. What do I have in my repertoire? Let me pause this before.
I'm on the other side of the room near the way out going, guys, what the fuck are we doing?
Pirate hook.
Trying to see if there's some random gold in other walls.
I'm trying to see if I can get this guy to open the door for y'all so y'all can bust in and do whatever to these dudes. But I don't have a key or a knob or anything like that, so I'm hoping he knows like either a magic word, like a password, to
Right.
get into the thing. So I'm trying to create attention to the stone.
Yeah.
wall.
I'll
All
like
I'm
make some
hearing-
weird noises on the
All
wall.
I'm hearing is buzz, buzz, buzz,
Alright.
and going,
Buzz,
God
buzz,
damn
buzz,
it,
buzz.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
You start to make weird noises or loud noises or what?
Some sort of noise that'll make him want to.
Hey, no,
Heroin.
No. Here,
no,
why don't all of
hey,
you? Why don't
get
all of you guys?
Barry- I get
all of you
Barry
guys
over
buzz.
there and make Barry start making bear sounds.
Okay.
All of you guys
Yeah,
buzz, so he thinks there's an infestation on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I'll buzz.
So,
I'm trying to communicate with JD. Buzz, buzz.
Buzz,
Barry, you have come over and he puts his paws up on the wall and starts scratching and growling. And as he does so, this does get the attention of the Darrow. He turns around and starts screaming at the wall, runs up to it, and is smashing around. And he finally sees JD and goes to smack at you, JD. He doesn't.
Oh shit!
His attack's 4.
Insta kill.
So he misses as he tries to hit you, and as he does so, a little bit more of the hole chips out of the wall. He seems to be enraged to the point of non-coherence and is just scratching and smashing at the wall. The other Darrow that was sitting and praying jumps up and starts to run down the stairs to leave the room. There's no one else left in the room outside of that one Darrow who is smashing at the wall, angry at the annoyance of noise that you have made. He does not approach a door, keyhole, or anything else.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Well, it sounds like we can just break this wall down, right? Because that's apparently he smacked at it and it chipped a hole in the bigger wall. But the hunter also hit the thing and it didn't do anything to the wall. But the acid did stuff to the wall.
Yeah, this wall is about 3 or 4 inches thick of stone, and y'all have been able to whittle away at it slightly. It is now about the hole has opened up to about a quarter or bigger.
I've got plenty of acid. I mean, we can just fucking toss some acid and just smash the fuck out of it.
Well, can we push it open? Is it just anyone try
Well,
that?
the smashing of the mall has yet to make a whole lot of.
I tell Barry to start.
All right, do a bear attack.
Bear attack.
There's some
Oh,
biscuits in the wall.
I don't have a Barry one.
I'll do it.
You don't have a berry one yet.
This is a
Oh, that's right. No, yeah,
goddamn
your bear. You can't
travesty.
control him like this.
Yeah.
This is
He's
a
not a.
goddamn travesty.
You can have a beak attack. You
Okay.
can do
Close enough.
another.
I'll just sort it again since that worked.
Can Barry make a strength check? With Paladin, you guys try to push this thing open.
All right. The Bloodhawk flies in and starts pecking at the hole, and the Darrow is still smashing it from the other side. Seeing a beak pop through the hole just enrages him further. Like everything that happens is just freaking him out, but making him angry. So he starts to bang. Then you start to bang on the other side. Enrique starts to come at it with his sword, and now the light from your sword, in addition to everything, is letting him see this thing, and he is furiously like, you don't know if this guy thinks this is a sign, some kind of magic that's happening, or what.
See
But
what God just
is
did?
freaking
God,
out
dude,
and
that's
just starting
fucking
to smash away. Between the two of you, I'll speed this up. Y'all start to crumble apart a portion of the door, and now y'all can easily see each other. And he stands back and stares at you, and he speaks quickly in another language, and then he goes, "Are you who answered my prayers?
Yeah, dude. Open the fucking door.
How have I summoned you? Where are you? Where are
You
you coming
just
from?"
fucking did. Just open the goddamn door.
Yeah,
I roll
right meow.
Real quick,
And it begins today. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, as long as you fucking open the door opens up fucking everything that you're talking about.
He
So
starts
I'm going to
smashing
do.
and tearing parts away. His fingernails start to peel
Remind
off
me
his
what you
hand.
want as you're breaking it down.
He goes, I've prayed for this for so long. I can't believe the answers have finally called.
Get excited, dude.
And
Come on,
his
throw it down.
What
hands
is
are
it,
becoming bloodied as he is frantically
Ooh,
ripping
shit.
apart
That's not
doors.
good.
He's
What?
pulling stone by, and he doesn't have any kind of weapon. He is smashing with fists, where bone is starting to peel back
Hold
around the
up.
knuckles.
I passed them all through to him. Like, here, your prayers are answered. Here is a tool.
You
You
hand a
dumbass.
maul to a small creature who is
Yep.
wielding it. He starts to swing it. He does a weird spin thing. He smashes the dais with the table, and you see coins fall to the wayside. And then he
Honey.
smashes into the wall. He's not doing as good a job as you were with it, but he
Oh
is
my god.
making some work. Dude, he's a
Okay. Good
frantic
enough.
little
Let
creature.
him wear himself out, and then we'll roll in and fucking
He's
smoke his ass.
definitely wearing himself out.
Good job, little feller. Hey, I say your prayers are being answered. Just continue on, my son.
All
Carry
right.
on, my wayward son.
All of your work will culminate into y'all being able to have a human torso-sized hole for y'all to crawl through right now. It's not fully
Yeah.
doorway, but y'all could all make your way through it, including a turtle shell if need be.
Oh no,
Um,
he's on the other side already.
Are y'all
In
crawling?
in my fly form, I follow the Darrow that left.
Okay, you start to fly down this tunnel. The stairs are pretty well hewn, and they do wind for a bit. As they go down, they come to a horizontal section, and then they start to lead back up. Roll a what's the navigation in the tunnels thing?
survival.
Survival check. Thank you.
Yep.
As a fly through the tunnels, you do start to catch up with this other Darrow, who is talking to another Darrow in the tunnels. They are like almost arguing. He's pointing back the way you came, and he's like saying, "Rah, rah, rah." He's like concerned, trying to express his concern to another Darrow who he's met in the tunnels. You recognize that the tunnels are kind of leading back in a similar way towards the slums. With your survival check, you recognize that these tunnels are in a similar path as the one you have found that was behind a storefront that led you to the secret room. This tunnel appears to be in a similar network, heading back towards the slum region. Do you want to stay with the two Darrow who are talking in the tunnels, or are you going to push forward? Oh, he's muted himself.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You'll follow them?
Yeah, follow them.
Okay. They argue for a bit. Again, they're speaking dark speak, but they seem concerned, and then they start to continue to head out the front of the tunnels. And shortly thereafter, you come out of an alleyway in the slums. This tunnel did not exit in any form of a storefront. It is a just normal pathway that opened out
It's right.
of the
Yeah.
streets. So now you have found yourself in the western slums again. There is another Darrow who is coming. These two that are arguing start to try to talk to this guy, and he kind of pushes them aside and heads into this area. This appears to be a commonly used passage for some Darrow to come, and it looks like this is where they come to do either prayers or requests, and they head down this way.
Okay. I've scouted far enough. I return to my Patriots.
Okay.
All right.
Your compatriots are apparently answering a prayer of a Darrow in this little church, and
So I whisper. Now that the hole's big enough, I whisper to the little Darrow, "Your prayers have been answered. Now you're an acolyte of the gentleman bastards. Kneel and behold, motherfucker."
he does kneel, and he puts his hands on the ground, leaving little bloody Darrow handprints as he goes, "Finally, we have a reason and a way to start. I will go. We've been waiting. We've been waiting." And he jumps up and starts to run down the
Oh
tunnel.
shit.
Mark, you just started the fucking revolution.
Is that what it is?
Fucking guess what? You know how Owen always says, "Dagger, dagger, dagger." Well, arrow, arrow, arrow.
All right.
Oh,
Roll.
shit.
I'm gonna fucking put Hunter's mark and try to drill his ass as he runs.
All right. Roll it.
I'm trying to find the button to click.
As he is
Click harder,
running,
boy.
he is
Click harder, boy.
tired and a bit clumsy as he's running down, and you are easily able to. Yep, that's going to land a shot. Roll the damage for me.
I am. Flap! He takes some hits.
25? Damn.
All right,
Yeah.
with your arrow, you knock him to the ground, and he's bloody, and he goes, "What? Why? Why have you forsaken me?" He speaks in common,
Because you're not
followed
supposed to
by
run, motherfucker. Get back here, or else you're gonna get another one.
he appears bloodied, and he kind of crawls back towards you. He
Good.
goes,
Okay.
I do not understand the signs, but how are we?
Don't worry. Don't you worry. Just pump your damn brakes. Here is a bit of ripple bark to gnaw on. Just fucking
You shove a
fucking
mushroom in his
cool.
mouth?
Yeah, cool your tits, motherfucker. Jesus.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, I like it. Persuasion. Let's see, David. That's a good one.
You've been gnawing on that bark, boy.
Better be on that buck one.
Okay.
Come on, son.
Yeah, he will stay there. He is eating the mushroom, and he's almost like his hands are bloodied, and he's like crying a little bit. He is.
You made me feel bad for
his
this guy.
eyes, yeah, dude, he is scared, mad, and bloodied, and like he doesn't know what's going on.
As a fucking acolyte should be.
There you are. As this happens, you hear a zzz as your friend flies back and lands on your shoulder, Mark.
Yes.
What are you doing? JD guys, y'all have a Darrow bloodied, and y'all are on the other side of this wall, which is now you realize like a little church. This appears to be a bigger room than the one you were just in, and between these two, pretty much make up the majority of this building.
Ready in action just in case those other two asshats walk in.
Okay. Ready to action. What are y'all gonna do collectively? As Mark is holding an arrow at the stairway.
Like, try it, bitch.
Can we ask this guy that's not on the bark what the plans are in motion?
You pump him for information. I'm gonna fucking watch the doorway.
He says, "The elders have told us that one day a message will come from the church that the day has come for us to rebel, to fight back. And surely you are that visage, that message that we have been praying for.
Yeah,
Y-
we are, but we need to fucking take baby steps, not goddamn fucking. This is not going from just crawling to running. We have to walk first, okay?
we have been told that this is it's soon to come, and
Yeah.
there are people staged. We are ready. We are ready. My visage, please
Yeah,
tell
dude, they're all
what
ready.
should we do
Have them.
next?
I mean,
Have them read the.
let them do it
You know
tomorrow.
what?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let's fucking be
Real,
like, all
real
right,
quick,
hey, now that you're good,
real quick. Have I walked into this room yet, or am I still in the other one?
Y'all,
He
anyone
walked
that
in.
wants to can squeeze through the hole.
Okay, I'm gonna
Essentially,
does
squeeze through the
anybody have a
hole.
fucking healing potion?
Keeping in
Healing
mind,
stuff? Send them
no,
on
no,
his way.
hold on. I still have my illusion shenanigans and the savant robes
Oh
on.
yes,
yeah,
very
do
much
that.
so.
Do
You
that.
are in
So I'm
robes.
gonna walk in and go, all right, here's the deal. The
Oh,
revolution is going to be the
the
revolution will
savants.
be happening tomorrow, and
Uh,
you will hear the crack and peal of thunder, and that will be the sign.
oh,
Hey.
why have I been chosen?
Because fucking you prayed really hard, dude. You were the one that like fucking prayed the hardest. So congratulations, and also sorry about the arrow thing. Remember, it's
Uh,
supposed to be tomorrow, not today, and you're going to try to
oh,
start it today like an asshole.
our hardships are nothing compared to these wounds. I'm so glad that finally we will be able to be elevated beyond them. All of us, all
So,
of our people.
So
And
yep,
remember, the
rub some dirt in
peal
it, bro.
the peal of thunder, the din of loud noise will happen tomorrow, and that is the sign for the uprising. Go forth and tell all of the followers.
where can we receive this sign? In this church is where we were told the first message would come.
This
Dude,
is
it's
the
going to
first
be
message. The next message shall be heard throughout the
from the
city of Crackle
from the
City.
heavens, from
Through
the
the city.
heavens.
Yes, of course. And he stands up, slumps a little bit of blood speckle flooding on the ground.
Sneezes some blood.
Yeah, and he starts to drag his ankle
I'm
as
gonna I'm gonna whisper to Danger and go give him some fucking good berries, you dick.
I do have good berries. Hey, yeah, I fucking give him some good berries.
so you have raisins. The good berry spell only lasts a couple minutes on any raisins
Yeah,
that you would eat if you're
I'm
casting the
just gonna
spell. Okay.
I'm gonna cast and then like shove it in his little mouth.
Okay, then you cast the spell on some raisins and give him some. In addition to his
All
mushroom,
cookies.
he looks at you and says,
He's
"Do
probably feeling
do I
fucking
need to
good
give
now.
these to the people whom I speak with?"
No, eat it, dumbass.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. And he shoves it in his mouth as soon as you say that. And yeah, he stands up another inch taller, impressed by his ability to regain his normal stride. He runs down the stairs and
And
is
hey,
off.
hey, hold up before you go. So all of the people believe you. Eat this enlarging mushroom.
That's it.
So then the
Yes,
people
that's
will
awesome.
know that you are the prophet. And I give him an expanding mushroom.
Are there going to be foods for all of the followers? Is this just for me?
Well, once yes, no, just you eat this.
You are the chosen acolyte to
You
give
are the
thunder.
chosen one
Oh,
to
oh,
pass on the fucking
am
word.
I going to be a savant as well? Am I
Toast,
now?
bro, toast. Yeah,
Oh,
100%. Hey,
oh,
actually,
praise.
we've got the fucking here.
Yep.
Show him the goddamn cloak, and be
Nope.
like, hey, guess what? You're gonna get this if you do your job right.
What,
I
Tiberius?
say
I'm so inspired.
my celestial friend forgets himself. Only after the revolution will you qualify to be a
Well,
savant.
that's what I'm saying. You got to do your job to get this right here.
All right, one of y'all, Tiberius, roll a persuasion check.
Reception?
No, oh yeah, this is a perception check. Valid. Perception check for
Perception
Tiberius. Not like it's
Perception.
or persuasion?
per deception.
Deception.
Deception. I'm
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
good at that. Hold on. 21.
As you do so, you see the tears in his eyes and the
Tears of
madness
happiness.
almost like phase away for a second, and a little corner smirk comes up, and he nods and then runs off.
I say,
Yeah.
God, I want some of those tears. All right, guys, let's go to the Deep King.
All right,
Let's go eat.
Basically, now, hey, we're on the clock, boys. We gotta fucking do some shit.
Yeah, we have
before
until
this
tomorrow,
makes-
which, hey, my idea about the Den of Thunder I was talking about is we're going to give the egg to Thembershad and tell him to, like, crack the ceiling. And then while we're leaving to go save Erland, this place just
like that.
devolves into a bloody civil revolution.
I'm down. Like
Go on,
leave.
just saying, all these people are evil, they'll kill each other, we won't have to do it.
As they say, may the bridges you burn light your way.
Do we still get the XP for all the deaths?
Yeah.
You know what?
Absolutely.
So, Tortle, are you going to stay in fly or Tortle form as y'all egress?
Yeah, I'm happy to stay in fly form.
Fly form. Okay, the rest of you guys, along with your fly compatriot, run down the stairs. After about 5 to 10 minutes, y'all catch up with the guy. He is not moving as fast as you would like, but regardless, you all make it out. I'm currently peeing, so excuse me.
Cool.
But y'all all find your
Also,
way out
you don't
into
have
the
your
slums.
camera on, dude.
My camera?
No,
It's been up the whole time.
Oh,
it's been off the whole time.
well, shit. I'll fix that in a second.
Yeah, you probably should.
No, you should put it on, like, right now, just like Mark is in the gym.
It isn't
No,
plugged into the
because
bathroom.
his is a static one. Mine's a mobile one.
Well, here, guys, while we're running, just to make sure, because I'm starting to have my own plans, which is never a good idea because I went fucking crazy a little while ago. We're going to see the Deep King. We're going to offer him up, essentially, this revolution so he can either try to quash it.
Yep.
But I think we should go see Thembershad first so that we can have a plan B in case none of this goes well and we can't get to Erland. Thoughts, plans, concerns?
I mean, what are we gonna say to Thembershad if we actually like fucking talk to him?
We're gonna say, hey, we know where your egg is that you're looking for, and if you do something for us tomorrow, we will put it in a place where you can find it.
I mean that yeah, I'm down with that. Kind of like one of those dead man switches.
Yeah, exactly. A dead man drop. Anybody
But
else?
see, that's the thing. But see, the thing is like
It works.
if shit goes sideways with the Deep King and then the fucking dead man switch goes off, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to be really good with the Deep King.
Well,
Hey, fuck it, YOLO.
yep, there we go.
We just leave this place in the goddamn flaming pile of dog shit and head back up to the surface.
Hey, let's be honest. As Gallant kept telling us when we first arrived here, everybody here's fucking evil. So I mean,
I'm down with
genocide. It happened, but nobody seems.
I'm down with collapsing an entire fucking region. So
I will say this: this is the third episode in a row I have mentioned the Armenian genocide. So good on everybody.
wow.
Yeah. All right. So let's go see Thembershad first. Is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Yes. Everybody.
I'm with them.
Gallant. JD is muted, but Gallant.
For me.
All right.
I don't have any,
consent.
you know what? We should really turn on the.
As y'all make your way out into the slums,
camera
you
rot.
notice
Gosh.
your
Camera rot.
compatriot talking to a couple other Darrows in the streets, and it starts to become a bit of a chain reaction. You see him talk to two. They all start to run to different parts of the street, and they start whispering and saying stuff. And then there's just a little bit of a motion and chain reaction of commotion occurring. As this happens, it is almost adding to the distraction that you could use to easily just walk down the street without being accosted like you have been in the past.
Cool.
They are all excited as they are running about spreading word.
Word.
So can we head our way down to the south east towards Thembershad's lair?
Absolutely.
Actually, here, real quick, before we do that, do we trust the Stone Shapers, everybody?
As far as we can throw them, but they're really heavy.
Because I would prefer
Give them the egg?
I would prefer not actually to have the egg when we go see Thembershad.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a fucking excellent thing.
Even better. Can we go across the cleft to that room where we dismembered a bunch of people and we paid the guy to like not pay attention?
Dude, let's totally park it in there. That can be like our fucking
Uh,
stash room.
the place where you
Or
dismembered people, wasn't that in the
where's
gold
Vito's
bar?
kill room?
It
Wasn't
was
that in
in
the
the
lair?
Goldbrun's lair or
Yeah,
whatever.
that was like the hotel y'all had for the night, right?
Yeah, I went down and this was when I was, cutting off ears and shit. I paid the guy like 50 gold to make sure nobody bothered us and to ignore any sort of noises that came out of the room.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you want to go back to that place?
Yeah, I just want to I want to sprint back there. I want to hide the egg, and then we
In
need
your
to go
room?
see Thundershot. Yeah, in the room.
Okay. So as you go back there, the woman who was running the place, you paid off, and she was fine, and she got a little bit mad when you kind of stole her cleaning guy. If you recall, you paid off and you took her assistant, her boy servant.
Nope.
Oh shit! This is what I
100%
paid to
not.
cut off his own ear.
Yes, exactly. And
Oh,
so
sorry.
there's a little bit of
Awkward.
that going on, if you recall.
I'll give her 10 gold and say, "Hey, it's been a weird couple of days, and that wasn't me before. But also, if anybody hears about this room, I'm gonna cut both of your ears off. So, we good?"
Well, I have to say, I've been trying to keep your room hush hush, but there is a substance leaking under the door, and it is reddish, if you know what I mean. Are we able to go clean that finally now? Because
No,
you're
put a towel in front of the door.
Actually, we'll put a towel on our side. How about
You
that?
have we'll take care of it. Don't worry. But if anybody comes in there, I'm gonna take your ears. All right, thank you so much, Madam, Mister, whatever your name is.
what? Well, your rate only lasts another day, but I'm definitely going to be needing more to maintain this, Harad.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Would
I
you
give
pay
her.
her through Tinator?
We just got like 27 gold that we pilfered. I think we can.
Oh shit! Yeah, here's 27 gold. So
Okay.
you know.
That is going to be enough. Her mood immediately changes, and she goes, "One
We can
more
literally
day.
take people off.
I'm
this
I'm
thing.
afraid of the smell coming by tomorrow, so I'm going to clean it at this time tomorrow. Yes, is that understood?"
Yeah, that works. Don't worry, we'll be cleared probably out. But and if not, we'll come back and let you know.
This place might be being burned to the ground tomorrow. So I mean,
Oh yeah, hey, real quick, just I'm an informal pollster for the local government. How do you feel about a Darrow revolution? Are you yay or nay about it?
it's a good question.
It can't be good for business.
I,
That's a good
you
point.
know, you're not wrong. So I'm gonna put you down as a nay, and
Is
I
there a
recommend
way
Thank you for your time.
I can? Well, if people lose their houses, I might have.
That is actually a good point. That's a good
And
point.
she starts just like tallying. You see her like looking back and forth, and she's kind of doing a pros and cons in her head.
Math and numbers and math.
And she gives zero regard to death and life. She's only looking at the economics of it.
That
As you
sounds
see her
right.
moving back and
you know,
forth.
actually, quick question. What's your name, Madam
Fuck.
Durgar Lady Drow?
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
had a
what
name.
you are. Just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Fucking Madame Innkeeper.
Miss Madame Lady, how
Yeah.
much do you think this place is worth to you?
Well, there's not much in the way of real estate expansion down here, if you know what I mean. So it's a pretty the position and the placement is pretty strong. I mean, are you trying to buy?
I run kind of a slumlord thing in various parts of the world, so I'm thinking of expanding. How much is the place worth?
I'd have to think on it, but I know I would.
Ballpark me. Hundreds, thousands, 10,000s.
Oh, I mean, well, thousands is a weird. When you say thousands, she goes, "What is it? What are thousands?"
Good.
So I couldn't move on this. I wouldn't
100,
allow this to go for 500 or less, but I'd
Oh.
have to think more on it.
700 maybe. How about that?
Here's
700.
700 gold.
That
And
I don't have
would
to
like
think much more when I see this much. What? So
I
wait,
would
how are you
like
pulling
to
out
buy
700
the-
gold? Do you have platinum bars? You have what are you doing here?
I actually have 700 gold.
You have it in just pure gold, so like just a mound of gold.
I have like
Actually, I do. I have We are ridiculously rich these days.
Yeah.
Well,
so
y'all had to do some conversions at one point because the
no,
weight
I did.
was an
I
issue, right?
lost a bunch of money converting it to platinum, but I actually have these 700 gold.
Okay.
So you all right? You know what? Never mind.
Well,
I'm not
her
slumlording it
name's
in this.
Inkton, and she is listening. She is enamored with this pile of yellow that you have produced on her table.
How about this? If I give you 400 gold right now, can I have the deed to this place? I'll let you stay here and keep running it. You just have to send me 30% of the profits to a place that I let you know about.
Well,
Sounds pretty fucking legit, bro.
you're
What
from
does she
the
even make?
you're from the green place up, like you're from up top. Yes, you're not from down here.
Yeah.
Well, the moving of money is rough, but I'm sure something could be found out if you're wanting to apply a influx of this much to me. I will find a way. I will find a way. I
The
assure you,
price
sir.
just dropped down to 399 gold. Are
I
you
will
gonna say
find a
yes?
way, sir. I can make some.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. So
if you invest in this place with this,
here is.
I will make the smell definitely
Nope.
not a problem.
There you go. 399 gold. I pour it into her thing and I say, "Give me the deed to this place."
Well, I don't know what to make. We don't have it. She knows what a deed is, but she doesn't know how to
How about
produce a
this?
piece of paper to your
Just
satisfaction.
it's fucking ours now. 30% comes to us, and if you fuck around, we're gonna kill you.
That is
She
track.
will pull out a piece of paper that's made out of, their weird papyrus of fungal paper,
Yep.
and she will write a guarantee to send 30% of proceeds to the surface
So
by.
no. Here's where I need you to send it, and I'm gonna give her the exact same information that I gave Jim Jar, because he said he had a way to get it to what's her nuts in to Fangkook, or not Fangkook, to Portia.
Or fucking
our
our
bar.
actual bar,
Yeah.
our real bar. Wow, you were just
You told
you're just doing a
Jim Jar
little
that stuff?
empire.
You told Jim Jar
Yeah,
about y'all's bar?
Yeah, I also
I thought you told him about.
remember I tried to figure out a way if we could get the sort of beer or whatever they serve down here to get sent there, and he's like nobody would like it. And I was like, all right, well, whenever you figure it out, send the information to Portia.
Okay, so you give him the address in Airedale.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you give her that much money, and she writes this writ, and she says, "Our coin is not the same as yours, but we will. I will try to get as much surface coin equivalent. I can find gems. I'm sure I can find.
Yeah, you can make it work. What was your name one more
Figure
time?
it out. Figure it out.
My name is Inkton.
Ington. Pleasure doing business with you. If you fuck me over, I will come back and I will skin you alive. In any case, we got things to do. Cool?
Well, I've seen you do
Bruce.
similar work, so I'm sure the threat's real. But I assure you the money is real as well.
It's incredibly real. In any case, we're gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna run up and hide that, and be like, I'm gonna come back down and be like,
Where are
don't
you?
let it in that
Where
room."
are you hiding the egg? Descriptive.
Hey, get JD to cast his fucking thing and put the egg inside it.
JD, can you cast that again?
So
Your
his dome that y'all sleep in.
dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, are we resting now or what?
Well, no,
No,
he's
no,
wanting you
we
to hide the
goddamn
egg.
smashed the egg.
It's been like 30 minutes.
So the egg does not work except for during your long rest. It says it ends when your long rest ends. So you can inquire as to what he can offer you guys to help hide an egg. Right? Is that what y'all want to do?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just because this room is still full of like body parts and shit, right?
Yes, and now
Just put it in
it
someone's
is.
guts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hollow
sticky.
out one of the corpses and then shove the egg in.
Oh,
And I'm gonna put
this.
I'm gonna put the
Solving
immovable
problems.
rod. Is there a window out of this room?
There are like it's almost
Hey,
like a prison.
have
You have like
JD
barred
turn into the thing and then
holes
set it
on
and
the
then
side.
take out, walk out.
You have
All right,
barred
you know what?
barred windows.
I really
But
don't.
you never turned the camera on.
I'm gonna hollow out the body. I'm gonna shove the egg into it, and I'm leaving. And on the way out, I'm gonna go, Ington, what did I tell you? 30%, or no skin. So see you later.
Yes, can I send the packages up on a quarterly basis? Is that enough?
Sure enough, man.
Fine. What's
Whatever.
my name, Ington?
But you are, and
Hey, my
she looks
name,
down at the paper and she goes, Tiberius, yes,
Tiberius. Yeah,
Tiberius.
that's
Close
very
enough.
correct. All right, I
Gentlemen
own you now.
bastards, I will find you. I will
I
find
own
you
you.
money for you. Thank you, sir.
I love you. Goodbye. And then I walk out.
Yep. He has another ear, yes? And she pulls the boy up, and he's like been hiding behind the counter.
Wait. Is anybody else here with me?
As everyone's leaving, it's probably just you and Mark
Danger.
leaving as she says
I
this.
say, danger. Please walk out of this establishment. I need to do something.
All right, bro. You do your fucking weird ass kinky shit.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over to the little boy and say, "I am so sorry," and I'm going to give him 10 platinum.
Oh.
God damn, dude. That's fucking more than you just fucking gave the chick that fucking owns that place.
No, it isn't.
No, that's only 100 gold.
But it's the exact amount I paid him to cut off his ear. So
Oh.
You
I'm
get
gonna say, I am so sorry. Don't cut off your ears for weird people.
I hope you learned a lesson, dum dum.
Yeah.
You're right.
What a fucking awkward test, sir. But okay.
Oh wait. Also, do you work here?
I mean, I do again now.
I
yes.
own you. I take one of the platinum and I say, "This is my payment." And then
This is my cut.
Of
Actually, wait. I'm
course.
sorry. I take 3 of the platinum. I need
30%.
So you left him with 7.
Yeah, because I take my 30%.
Of
That's
course,
funny.
sir. I understand. And she looks down and she goes, and you're still fucking working for me.
Fuck yes, bitch.
I say, Ington, I like you, boy. Again, I'm sorry about the ear, and then I run out after the lads.
All right. And with that, y'all are out in the Dark Lake District. The egg is okay. So you're a movable rod plus
Oh no!
a body.
I didn't even do any of that. I just shoved it in the body and then left.
Okay. So how? Let's see. You're a do a survival check for shit. Is that what I should do? Or yeah, do what would be biology? Yeah, survival. Just do a survival check.
Nature.
Survival. Dope.
Health? Health.
Actually,
No,
Medicine.
not health, because he's definitely not trying to keep it alive. He's masking it in its
doesn't matter.
innards. Okay,
Dude,
so,
I want it to look like an alien is coming out of its chest.
so
Like,
the
I don't-
egg
Wait,
is
what?
reddish in color, and so this
Oh, I
kind
thought
of
you were
works
just parking
well
in there
with
to
the
like let
anatomy.
it blend in.
So no, he is shoved into the rib-caged area of one of the torsos in the room. This
Yeah.
egg, and as best he can, made it look like it was part. There's a distended stomach-looking component.
Yeah, that's just bloated. I mean,
That
that's a normal dead body
Well,
that's been sitting for a
if
bit.
someone that doesn't expect to see carnage walks in this room, they will definitely not notice an egg stuffed in this guy. But a portion of the egg is still poking out slightly. But like I said, looks like a distended section coming out of the bottom of the rib cage. Okay,
right.
so that is the best you could do in the time. You've run back to your compatriots. Y'all are all now in the Dark Lake District. Where are y'all headed to next? Your little fly is still hanging out with your hunter.
Ooh,
Able
hey,
to scout as needed.
hey, Buzz. Can you go
Buzz,
spy on
Steal Sealy, but yeah.
Buzz? Can you go spy on the Deep King?
Yeah, I go spy on the deep.
Yeah, do a
Okay,
what's it
I mean-
called? An
No,
advanced
actually,
recon.
wait. Let's go talk to Thembershot first, then we'll go spy on the Deep King. 'Cause we need our.
How
We need
about
our,
this? Let's send him over there to start spying, and then whenever we show up, we get an information download, and then we're fucking
I will
ready.
say this, if it goes bad with Thembershot, I'd really like to have our druid with us.
Yeah, good point. Fine.
Like, he's got the magic that can help us not,
That voodoo.
Cloaca.
yeah, he's got that cloaca, baby.
Yeah.
That voodoo that he do.
All right.
Also,
So, as y'all head down south, y'all do see the. It's not elevated since the last time y'all had an issue down here, but there are more Darrow on spiders, especially doing patrols. For the last 2 days, seems to be the case ever since y'all's, first,
I,
thing that happened in the furrow where you killed some people. So these patrols are more commonplace. They stop you. Y'all are able to pull out your medallions to show your way, and they let you go. No one
Nice.
really questions the fact that your rogue has a bunch of blood on him. And y'all, okay.
Normal,
Quick,
honestly.
quick question: did y'all all do your short rest, heal up
I
your
did.
hit dice?
Yes.
Okay,
So I need to get a drink. I'll be back.
so
I did not,
okay, do make sure that y'all
because
use
I was
that.
unconscious.
Same thing to you, JD. If you didn't, you get two, or no, you get three hit die now on a short rest to heal up. It looks like some of y'all are still short on some health from that fight with the Savants. Now
But
Tiberius has ditched the egg and ostensibly bought a hotel here in the Underdark, and y'all are
I
going
thought if
to
you
head
click short
south.
rest, it does. Sorry.
Oh, did you? Oh, there's a button for it.
Yeah, I clicked the short rest, but it didn't do jack shit.
Oh well, short rests do replenish certain spells possibly, but when it comes up, it should tell you to hit certain hit die, and make sure you use three hit die if you at most.
No. All right. What hit die is it?
Uh, you can hit the button that says hit die, and it should roll it, and you can do that 3 times.
Oh, hit dice. So 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
A 1, a 2, 3.
And that's the HP you get to add.
Sweet.
So 16.
16. Fuck yeah.
So in
Fuck
y'all's
yeah. Fucker.
10 to 15 minutes, you were able to bandage and recuperate that much health as you stabilize any injuries you sustained in the fight. Now y'all are heading down to Thumbershaw's cavern. As you do so, you are seeing the industry wrapping up for the day. It seems like some shifts are changing. The building that you smashed a stalactite into has been mostly repaired. There seems to
Well, that's
be
good.
whatever operations in that building are able to be going on while one of the walls is still partially assembled, but it appears that there's not much in the way of construction going on right now. They're, it's just
Wait, wait,
a
wait. Real quick, because I missed that. Are we talking about Clan Anphilithus?
yes, that building that you broke the
I
whole side of
walk
the
by
building
and
out of.
say, Anphilus sucks, and then keep running.
Um, all right, as you do so,
Classic.
uh,
Chaos.
none of the workers inside are draw the attention away, unfortunately. But someone on the street looks up at you and kind of like giggles.
Ah,
Someone appreciated that, but the people that were working in the guild did not hear you amidst their industrial noises. Y'all still
Oh,
continue to head
industrial.
south. As you get to Thumbershaw's cavern, you are approached by the keepers of the flame in their red cloaks.
We're
Uh,
like, what up, bro?
Two of them walk up and they say, "We have heard that y'all have been making dealings around um, Grackle Stug. Have you made any headway in our request, sir?"
Bro, 100%.
we have, but we need to talk to Thembershad to try to find some information out that will help us find the egg to give to you.
We do not think that that is wise. We have heard of some issues happening with the Grey Ghost, which we can assume are due to your doings, but we need to be
No.
debriefed immediately, sir.
Well,
And they
real quick,
point off to the side as if to usher you.
I don't move. I say, real quick, what did you hear about with the Grey Ghost? Because we have a meeting a little bit later today with the alchemist.
We have heard from our intelligence components that the Grey Ghosts have had a massive loss of leadership recently. They've
What?
been
There's
their operations have been disturbed, and this left us in high hopes due to the fact that that was what we contracted you to perform. Yes, to disturb their. They stole it from us.
I
Didn't
say,
they?
keep your
He kind of
fucking
breaks down.
keep your voice down. And I
So-
lean in
sorry,
close and
Did you
I say, here's
have
the
you
deal.
found it?
Here's the
He
deal.
whispers.
Yeah, we killed all the fucking Grey Ghosts. We have something else, a little scheme we're trying to run so we can get the rest. Let us in to see Thundershod, and we'll get you what you want. Quit
Okay.
acting like a stuck-up little bitch. This is how it works.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, do I?
That's pretty good.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Aiden.
Guidance.
Why is that not clicking? Click.
Like, how
All right.
boy.
He goes.
Plus thing.
Of course. I mean, there's a reason Gartakar has hired you, but we must. I must go. Let him know that y'all are here and
That's
that y'all are
fine.
going
We're
to.
going to go talk to Thembershad while you're doing that.
Well,
Yeah.
I start walking past him.
Okay, and as you do so, you see him go, and he like whispers and whisks off someone, and this person kind of follows in behind the rest of your party, walking
That's fine.
slightly behind you guys, as he told two of his guards to run towards the east side, where the building that Gortakar spoke to you before. He is, if you recall, the leader of the Flame Keepers that initially hired you guys.
I tell the little guard that's tasked with shadowing us, like, hey, you want to pet a bear? I have a bear for you, buddy. And like I start like slowing him down, so the rest of the party
so you're
can
running a bit of
fucking.
interference.
Run ahead.
Okay.
I'm running. What's it called? Interference.
Interference. Perfect. You roll a performance check.
Yes!
As
Back
the
to
rest
the.
of
Oh wait,
yeah.
pause the porn, boys.
All right. Enrique or
Perform.
Gallant, I assume that you you
Yes.
going to as you see this small gap forming in y'all's
My kill
stride
process got
down
to perform.
towards
Oh,
Thumbershot's
goddammit.
cavern, you start to
Yep.
see and feel the heat of Thumbershot as you start to head down this cavern. Are you going to try to stay back a little bit, or are you going to go forward with Tiberius?
My
I'll go
kill
forward,
process.
Tiberius.
Sausage.
Okay.
Let's get
Tiberius
got to
has
first
already made it
one.
apparent he wants the druid to stick with him.
Now fucking get it on.
All right, Mark
Roll it.
Knock him out.
Oh,
What? No, I
starts
did it.
to
Just like
entice him with this bear.
Four.
He says, "Yes, it's very very nice. How did you find a bear down here, sir?"
Dude, I totally fucking. We've been going all over the fucking place, and this goddamn bear's my friend now. His name is Barry.
I see.
You want
And
to pet him?
he pets him as he starts to kind of like sidestep and work around him. And he goes, "This is very very nice. Have you have you brought him as an offering for Thumbershot?"
No. He is my friend now. We cannot fucking let Thundershot eat him.
Well,
But he does like pets. If you don't pet him, he is gonna bite your fucking arm off. So you better pet him because he's kind of hungry right
all right. He quickly pets him as you see him looking down the hallway as your friends are starting to become able to be breaking line of sight. He starts to pet, and he like doesn't look at your bear as he's petting him. He kind of accidentally does a little bit of like a pushing on the eye as he pets your bear, and then he starts to pick up pace as he's going to try.
now. And then
to
so
get past you.
I kind of like do one of those little things to Barry, like Barry, just hold on to his hand real quick, like.
All right, roll an animal handling check.
Come on, Mark. This is like your
Come
whole
on,
character.
baby.
This
Come
is
on,
literally your
animal.
character.
Okay.
God damn it.
God damn it!
You tell Barry to hold onto his hand, and he starts to
Barry
lick the
bites his
guy's
hand
hand.
off.
He's running behind the guy who is picking up to a sprint at this point, and he's trying to like lick his hand with every stride that it comes behind his waistline. He's like, and the guy's getting distracted by it. He's like, "What the fuck, Bear?" He's like, "I don't have anything for you," and he keeps running, and the bear just keeps licking
I
his
said
hand.
pet his ass, motherfucker.
he gives him a pat. He starts to pat him, and he's sprinting forward. He is catching up to the party.
Try,
That
guys.
was
Try.
beautiful, and I love that
Cool.
story.
While Gallant and I are ahead, hey, do you have Zone of Truth prepared?
I don't think so. Let me see.
No. Oh fuck.
Prepare it now, boy.
I can't.
Prepare
It's
up,
gotta be
prepare
over a
up.
long rest.
You
It's not a
don't?
short rest; it's a long rest. You need to do.
Yeah.
Ah fuck. All right, well, never mind. Can you be your general, I'm a good person thing while we have this conversation? Good cop, bad
Yeah,
cop?
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
dope. Let's go.
All right, y'all do have about 30 more seconds before the guard is catching up to your group, or you can continue to talk to your paladin or a druid. Uh, as you hear your hunter in the back go, "Pet him, damn it!" yelling down the tunnel.
You pet him now.
Can we talk to Thembershad really quickly?
You eat
Uh,
that cup.
do y'all want to start sprinting in an attempt to get
I,
to
I
Thembershot?
wanna be sprinting ahead.
Okay, y'all start to sprint. As you do so, you come up to a glowing room of gold. Uh,
Oh shit!
Um,
I'm gonna start dragging the bag of holding behind me.
fuck, where's the description of his room? Y'all know what it is. Y'all
Yep.
come up to this massive hoard where there is piles of platinum, gold,
Oh,
silver, gems, and laying amongst the pile is a fat, sleeping Thumbershod who is snoring and in doing so illuminating the room in bursts of glow. The room itself is lit with many braziers that have almost a magical spout of flame, and he himself is just pushing bursts of light, flame, and intense heat throughout the room with each exhalation.
fuck. Can I just toss a dagger hilt first, kind of like
Bonking him.
yeah.
I'll in fly form. I will go and buzz next to his ear.
There we go.
Buzz,
That's
buzz,
All right.
buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz, buzz,
As you
buzz.
buzz next to his ear, you see a snarl appear, and he goes.
Say, Thembershad! Thembershad, wake up!
He goes. There are no flies in the Underdark.
I know
And
it's
his
it's
eyes
us.
open. He, in his laziness, does not pick up his head, but opens his eyes, and you can hear his respiration change in rhythm as he comes to consciousness.
Say, Thembershad, hey, we don't have a lot of time. There's this guy that's coming, and I need you to make him leave. Can you do that?
You
He's a,
speak
he's a
That's a good
of
one.
my
flame keeper.
keepers.
Yeah, he's one of your keepers. We have your egg, not right here, but I need to talk to you about it. Can you make him
As you
leave?
say that word, his eyes and his head both pop to attention. My what? And he leans into you. And as he says these words, you feel a wave of heat. There's no flame,
Ah,
but his breath
fuck.
alone is like an oven door open.
It's EGG. It's a word that you told me to find. Can you make him leave?
Yeah, we got.
But don't tell him about the egg. Don't tell him about the egg.
Shh.
Yeah.
Speak it no more.
Wait,
As
what?
he says, speak it no more. As he takes
No.
a step forward, almost like around you. You are a bit afraid of him possibly stepping on you as he strides over and around your body with his gut coming straight at you. He is
Oh shit!
standing up, but a part of his belly still drags as coins are drawn and pushed up against you like snow at your feet.
Ooh.
Um, and as you do so, the guy runs up and he says, "Sir, I need their attention in my hole. Please leave this chamber silent and protected." But sir, we are telling Galakar. Tell Galakar this is my request.
Yeah,
Do this
motherfucker.
now,
Woo!
and I will come
Yeah.
speak with you after. But we have business. I have business. He keeps cutting the man off, of course, in his deep voice, which I cannot make the
No, dude, I'm
intonation
into it.
necessary.
Keep going. Keep
Um,
going.
but you shall tell him to give us this time. I have requested them as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes, of course, my lord. And he bends and he comes back as your hunter runs up with the bear. He goes, "Come on, where's the pets?"
What the fuck, bro? Come on.
As he bows, he turns and he just like quickly pets as he runs by, as you would like trying to
Good job.
just
Good job.
take care of something quickly. And he runs by up the stairs. He is picking up his robes to be able to run quicker now, and he is in a full sprint.
Cool.
You are
Uh,
now left alone with Thumbershad, his gut close to your rogue, and everyone else standing around, and he will slowly slide back like a salamander kind of falling into water. He just kind of slides back. You think he might even be trying to sit as he falls into his treasure. Like the
Ooh.
most slovenly method of residing back into his abode that he can. So it's a sit/slide as he just goes. What?
He's basically doing it. It's like a golden lazy boy, a golden
Yeah,
coin.
yeah. So he falls into his treasure, and he says, "Wait."
All right, we're waiting.
And
Let's
a full
start playing catch with
minute
Barry.
passes, and he goes, "We are now alone. What do you have
So,
to tell
real
me?"
quick, that's Gallant, I'm Tiberius, that's Danger, that's Sealy, he's the buzzy one, buzz buzz.
When you say Gallant, he
Um,
goes, "I am aware of you two. Y'all tested me the other day."
Oh, sorry. You gotta push to get shoved. It's weird. So here's the deal. You know your EGG we were looking for?
You may say it now, although I'm sure a
Codename
few
EGG.
of his kin heard you say the word before I asked for the room cleared. You do
Cool.
know the Darrow's ability to be invisible, yes?
Codename EGG.
I do. I just don't know if they know how to spell. I don't know. I'm bad at, knowing things. But here's the deal.
He is kind of dumb.
We're gonna call it the Sapphire from now on. We have the Sapphire in a hidden location.
The orb.
And we can get it to you, but we need something from you in order to do it. Can you help us?
Why would you not bring it to me as I directed?
Because if we had tried to bring it here, we would have all been murdered by the fucking Flame Keepers. It's a weird situation.
Not awful.
Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're the same fucking thing.
So, okay, do you really think that the Flamekeepers would be...
No,
harmful?
absolutely not.
Okay, then roll a deception.
Lie 14. Fuck me.
I asked,
bad.
regardless of where we stand now, I asked you first and foremost for information. Tell me everything you know with no more lies, and
Alright,
I
so
will listen to your request.
Here's the deal.
Everything. He
I'm
speaks over
pretty
you in this
sure
bum.
most of the Grey Ghosts were actually the Savants, and we killed all of them. And I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding, pull out all their heads along with their robes, and then put it back in.
Wait, hold them.
Okay.
He is inspecting them. He asks before you put them back in your
Oh,
bag.
this one's Ericum. He was a dickbag.
I know one of these.
Was it Erica?
No.
Oh,
And he points.
was it?
He points this hand picks up, and this claw that is like almost the full size of your body points and barely taps one of the heads, and he goes, "He has been in my cavern, my chamber before. I allowed it, but now I wonder if he was part of the ruse."
Well, based on where we found him and murdered him, I would assume
Solid
probably.
maybe, bro. Solid maybe.
So in any case, we killed all them. We have this whole thing going with the Deep King because we really just need to find. And I point to Glunt, his brother, which you said you couldn't help about that. But here's the thing: if you can like make a big like crack in the ceiling or something, some sort of big loud noise tomorrow, at, say, 12 hours from now. Then I can actually release the egg, you can have the egg, and then we'll be on our little merry way. Can we make that little deal?
Do you think I'm a dragon of my word?
Yeah, totally. Just
I
like we're
mean,
gentlemen bastards.
I'll
That's what we have
be
as our word.
I'll be entirely honest.
Oh,
You're the first dragon that I've talked to that hasn't
well,
tried
well,
to
well,
murder
well.
me. So
Oh,
I
well,
That
well, well, well.
that I'm not murdering you right now
I mean, you got a good point, bro.
should be a clue that I value you and your
oh
life.
really?
Thanks, dude.
Bring me
Oh
the egg and I will perform this task, but not until it's in my
Oh, god damn it.
possession.
You fucking FedExing me.
here's my problem with that is I don't know a lot about dragon words, but I do know a lot about not wanting you to come murder me if I double cross you. So I do have it in a place which you can
The
get.
murder I have is for my keepers who have taken my egg
Oh,
from me.
I mean,
I
that's a
don't
good
like
point.
those dick bags. You're right.
I want the egg, and the noise I make will be me ending them.
Oh,
That's a good
I
point, though.
need the egg.
I say, hold on, guys. Can we do a little thing?
How wow. How wow.
Or just me and
Uh,
you, and then the buzz flying around.
Yeah, just
Okay.
oh yeah, it's just and I go, should we just fucking I don't care about this place anymore. Can we just go give him his egg and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no
go,
shit.
yeah.
That's fine.
Alright, hey Thembershad, we'll be back in like a little bit. One quick question, because you got a lot of gold and I am a big fan of that. Could we have like a handful for
You
this?
see more teeth in his mouth than you've seen in a while as a massive
Oh.
grin comes across his face, and he says, I am a fan as well.
Oh,
You
well,
may have been a red dragon in a past life, but
Probably.
not this one.
oh.
Hey,
You know-
Thundershot, can I trade you 2 gold coins for one of yours, so I can say I have a gold coin from Thundershot?
Oh, that's a good
2
idea.
for oneer.
He looks
I
and
like
his
that. I want
head
one
comes
too.
down to you, and like in the never-ending story, this just massive dragon head comes down that's like the full size of you, and he scopes you up and down. And he says, yes, of course.
More gold.
Nice.
You
Oh,
make
good.
my hoard larger. I can appreciate this.
Fuck
There you
yeah.
go.
I want to do it too.
He
I'll even put Timbershine gold.
he will
Actually, I'm going to put it in a little thing around Barry's neck.
he will put his hand out in front of you, and it's a hand that is like big enough for you to walk onto.
Jesus.
Well, I get 2
put 2
gold and I
golds
like.
on there.
And as
You
you,
know
do
what?
so,
Walt-
he draws his hand back, and you notice a sweeping sound to your side as this serpentine broom pushes a single coin across the dirt, his tail
Nice.
pushing it up to your boot.
Hey,
Almost
I-
in the
like I said,
exact
I-
same time. You didn't even notice it before. He did it so swiftly.
I inspected for any awesome markings.
So you pick it up, and it is warm. But otherwise, it is a gold coin that would be perfectly exchangeable on the surface as well as down here. Yeah, you pick up. It's not hot to the touch, but it is warm and a normal piece of currency as you requested.
Nice.
No
was
markings
worth
on it that specify it came from a dragon per se.
Right. It was worth
Hey,
it.
can you buy it for me? So like it's like, and then.
Dude,
No,
his
no, no.
teeth are fucking massive.
Oh, you want the dragon to bite the coin?
Dude, I want like a proof.
2 thing
You know,
where
like
it gets a little puncture.
it doesn't come with like a certificate of fucking authenticity. I need
Timbershot.
something.
You wear your certificates around your neck. You
Alright,
have
hey, while
your
they're doing this,
permissions to be.
can I sprint back and get the egg?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we're just doing stalling while Owen
Yeah,
goes
so
back and
a
grabs the damn
sprint
egg.
would be over an hour around this, like
Oh,
you're
it
running
is?
across a
Okay.
massive city, right?
Hey, he's got
Hey.
a broom. Would that be faster?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it would make it 30% faster.
I mean, yeah, you could try to broom it out. Are you gonna? Do you want to
I
talk or
don't
just
have
do?
like any sort of
Are
like.
you?
You know what? I'm gonna say, hey, Thembershad, can you make sure nobody else comes in here? And I'm gonna go get your sapphire.
My
I'll
agreement
stay here as collateral.
in this city.
Yeah, I'll hang out too. Actually, I'm gonna. Can I rummage through the coins and see if I can find a good one?
Your
I
agreement.
can only control my area.
Yeah.
Everywhere else, I perform a service for this luxury I live in. I cannot tell anyone to not stop you beyond my area.
Oh no,
My
no, no.
medallions give you respect that would.
That's fine. Also, quick side note, man. You gotta respect yourself more. You could run this fucking city. I'm just gonna say it. Like, you know, you don't have to listen to them. But also,
Have
I'll be
some
back.
pride.
I'll be back. I'll let them continue the motivational pep talk, and I'm going to start.
I'm gonna rummage through the pile of coins to see if I can find some unique like slash.
As
I'm
you
gonna
Cool.
start to rummage, you have
Fuck you
a
up.
massive hand go right in front of you.
Ah,
You are stuck in between two fingers. Oh man, I'm trying to think of that black and white movie where like the house falls down and the guy's like right in the
oh, with
middle of.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Chapman
Right.
movie.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not Charlie
As this
Chaplin. It's the
hand
other.
slams down, you are immediately up to your ears with red, scaly dragon fingers, which did not harm you, but obviously are confiding you currently. He says, What do you think you're doing?
I said I want to find the authentic timber shard coin, dude. I don't want to steal any. I've got plenty of my own. I just want to find a cool one.
You can make the same exchange your paladin has made, but
Yeah, I am.
you may
Oh.
not go through my belongings.
Can I have my bear do it, or maybe my bird?
Your bear can become my waking up snack.
No,
No.
never mind. Here's your fucking 2 coins. I'm gonna take yours. Fuck off. Leave my
Um,
bear out of this jam, Pat.
he will draw his hand back and he will push a coin forward with his claw, pushing it into it with his claw, making an indentation.
Sweet. I
And
say
now
thanks, bro.
this it almost looks like a condom now because it has like a little bitty nipple just like barely depressed. You are afraid that in its current state this coin would not be legal currency.
I'm gonna give it a fuck. I'm gonna turn it into a fucking dog tag for my dog. I mean, bear.
Okay. This depressed coin is now in your possession.
Cool.
All right, I'm just booking it to go get the
Okay.
egg.
As you book
Can
it, you are heading.
I vote short rest.
No, you don't get another short rest yet. Hold on. As y'all are going on your broom, you are flying.
Oh no! I'm not on my broom. I'm just moving, trying to not draw attention.
Okay.
'Cause
Then
fucking
roll a stealth
rogue.
check just as you are. I'm not saying you're sneaking, but as you're trying to run.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not draw attention.
Okay.
1, 2.
Seely, are you chilling with the dragon?
Yes, I
But
turned back into a turtle next to my pals.
Okay. As you change, the dragon merely glances at you and does not react in any form of shock or amazement at the transformation you just performed, as if
Right.
he had known you were there and what state you were the whole time.
But of course, I step forward and take a knee. I say, "Noble Thundershod, we thank you for your grace. May I make a request?"
Did you choose the word grace intentionally because he's a fatty?
Yes.
Okay, what is your request?
I seek not gold, but if I may have a scale from your beautiful,
luscious.
thick.
Thick.
With juicy. Yeah.
I would cherish it always. Sing your name on the surface.
Roll persuasion.
Dude, with advantage, that was dope.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a dragon, I'd give him
I know.
advantage.
Persuasion
Guidance.
with a guidance.
Self-guidance.
So, okay, he will say, "The keepers of the flame take the scales that slough from me. I do not retain them in my hoard, but if your friend comes back with my egg, I will deliver you one I pluck myself. If
Damn.
you then leave my cavern with no other requests."
Hey, can we make two then?
Well, I'm not there, but you shouldn't agree to that. you know us.
Yeah.
I nod my head and I stand back up.
Is your head nodding in
Well,
agreement?
one dragon scale each, so I can add it to my dragon scale armor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I vote one dragon scale each.
I will. He hears you all piping up and he says, "One scale, no more requests."
What about to
Oh,
give you a shiny platinum?
one
It's worth
scale
more
per
than gold.
person. One scale per person.
He, with your paladin and hunter piping up again, he does not bide any attention to them. He stares at you, and his head comes 2 inches closer to you as he is slowly leaning in, like a massively slow pan on a movie. Just very, very, very slowly leaning towards you. One.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I nod my head in agreement and stand back up.
What if he turns into a sexy dragon lady that you can have sex with?
That's
Dude,
why I'm saying we always need our one request.
If
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
We can
I
scissor cloacas.
spent
Wow.
God.
200 years finding a proper mate with which to produce this egg,
My God. I'm not able
I
to talk about the
need
dragon sex. I'm not there. God damn it.
I only want progeny, and that's all. I don't
Cool
need
story, bro. I
anything
mean,
else.
we're on it. We are.
Oh,
We're
one more
gonna make
thing.
that.
What about this
It is
egg?
the only thing left, and he picks up his hand and pans through the room. I have acquired all I care for, except
Can I
that.
show him my egg?
You pull out your egg.
Wait.
Yeah, can be like,
You
what
have
about
an
this
egg?
thing? Yeah, I have an egg.
When did you get an egg?
As you
Oh,
pull it
long
out,
time
he
ago.
says,
Whatchamacallit?
"Who?
Barovia.
Whose egg is that?"
Shit, I don't even remember, bro.
Silver. I can find it in a second.
It's fucking egg, dude.
Is that fucking? I think it's a
Do y'all
dragon
have a
egg.
name or anything for the anything?
our-
Y'all encountered.
I do have the
Argon,
name.
Argon Vostel in Barovia.
That's the name of the skeletal dragon y'all fought.
That's what I have in my notes, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on. Here.
Yeah, Argonvost.
Okay.
Silver dragon.
So.
Petrified dragon egg.
So okay, it says silver dragon. I thought y'all
Yeah.
were. It was unknown if it was a silver or a white
I
dragon.
don't know. Those are the notes that are in here.
We-
You must put them in yourself.
We assumed it was a silver because
Okay.
Argonvost, silver dragon.
As you say,
Whatever.
Argonvost, Thundershod will know that name.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
It's like this
Yeah,
next
I'm
door
not-
neighbor back in the day. Or something.
He says, "When did you take that egg?"
Dude, a fucking hot minute
long
ago.
time ago.
It was-
Like
it was-
3-4
yeah.
levels ago, bro.
Been a hot minute, dude.
Can I
Argonvost
run
has
into
not.
my rogue would know when we did it. He's a great note taker in the IRL.
Argonvost was. Hasn't been here, has not been alive for millennia.
Oh, he died? What?
My bad, bro.
Oh,
Well,
it's
we
the
got his egg.
Dracula!
Yep,
Right?
Barovia,
That's
bro.
right.
He
We got this bitch in Barovia.
is part of the group of dragons that fought for the gods to stay. I don't. Where? Now I must
In
know
Barovia?
where.
Good long story.
Barovia.
Barovia. Okay.
Barovia.
I don't know what that means.
I do not know.
Barovia.
Barovia
Yeah.
does not ring a bell for him.
Mm.
He says,
He was like a skeleton. We
God
killed him.
damn.
We let him to rest.
Fucking listen
We
to us
laid
harder
him
than
to
you, Nick.
rest.
"For this, I will
I
give
think.
you another scale."
Oh, nice. Well, for the egg, no, I want to
Bro,
keep it.
no, fuck that. Well, again.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I just
that
was
that doesn't
wondering if
sound
you
like
could
a
like
good.
bring some fire
You just
to it, like
yeah, I was gonna say
fire
you just gave
heart,
one away for
like from
fucking
Dragon to
free.
Dragon from Dragonheart, that movie. Remember when he lifts his chest and like
And it's got the. Yeah, I know what you're talking
an
about.
old ass movie, bro. That's
I
an
don't.
old ass
I
movie.
don't know what to offer an egg
Hmm.
from the metallic dragons. I don't believe
Metal Dragon?
anything I can offer would bring it.
Could you blow a little fire to it? Maybe warm its heart. That kind
See,
of
see if
Kickstarter.
yeah,
Little
see if you can hatch it, dude.
Roll a history
We'll
check.
sit here and watch.
history check. All right.
Dude, it's a metallic dragon versus a chromatic.
Maybe he likes fire. I don't know.
They're like Quicksilver.
History.
I'd say let him fucking sit on it like a chicken. Maybe
Okay.
he'll hatch
Fuck.
that bitch.
All right. You
Hey,
the
you gonna give me a little
hit.
guidance over
So
there?
there was a time that you remember reading about when dragons were more prolific, and there
Mm-hmm.
were dragons that actually worked with the elves and
Mm-hmm.
your paladins and other stuff like that. And they were all kind of shiny. They were all of a
Mm.
variant that you have not encountered really. Um, this egg is petrified. It's dull. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
But Thumbershot is saying that this is a metallic dragon's egg, and he it is not of his kin. And
Mm.
Yeah.
you can recall that there's some difference there. So when he says, "My magic, my life might not do what you want, but I only ask for the egg because a mortal should not be in possession of
Mm.
Finders keepers,
one of
bitch.
ours." I
Okay.
He looks at you with a slanty eye, and his head rotates like
Gonna
a dog that
gonna
just heard a
start
firework.
like taking
He
a few
looks at you,
steps
he
back.
rotates, and he goes, "I would not take it from you.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I
That's nice.
understand that these things are precious to those who own them, and you can understand why I want mine back."
I understand.
And
I
then,
appreciate you giving me another a scale, 2 scales. I'm gonna make like a little hat
wait, are you
or a little
trading the
coat
egg?
for it. No, I'm
He
keeping
said
the
he
egg.
wants a scale for the egg. He's not
Well,
gonna
I
give.
want a scale for the egg also to
He already said
protect
he
the
was giving us
precious
scales.
egg,
No,
like a
he's
little
not.
like a little coat.
Uh,
You should see if he'll trade a tooth for the egg.
Ooh.
one of his teeth?
Yeah.
Mm. Take a tooth for an egg. Fuck yeah, that sounds cool. I can make my
What
helmet a
fucking trade is
two-horned
that?
helmet.
Uh, no.
No.
All right.
No.
As y'all are discussing this, and he says no. All of a sudden,
Oh man.
uh,
Tiberius gets back in.
Tiberius, as you're coming back to the cavern, there are a lot more of the keepers of the flame, building up at the entrance of the cavern. You were able to sneak out earlier as there was a bit of commotion, but now they seem to be lining up. There's like a bit of a phalanx kind of forming. There are people with spears, and there's obviously additional attention, security,
Mhm.
and possibly some kind of action that's about to be going on.
Uh-oh.
As they are building up, you do not see a way to, outside of something spectacular, get past him.
Fly.
What
Boom.
I have one question for you. If I eat one of those pygmy mushrooms, all my other shit shrinks with me. It's not like
All armor and possessions shrink as well.
all right.
I vote fly.
Well, that's actually what I was gonna do. Is I'm just gonna walk confidently.
Dude,
Like,
how about
along
just
there,
fucking eat the pygmy
up
mushroom and then
towards
hop
them.
on the broom?
About 30 feet away, broom up top into the cavern as fast as possible.
All right. Roll a stealth
Okay.
with advantage.
I'm
Mm.
in my boots. How the fuck, man?
I mean, yeah, you made it past
Killing me.
everybody. All right. You were able to fly up and hugging and zipping between stalactites and other cave structures. You were able to stay close to the top. And unlike your druid friend whose flying made that zzz noise, you have a deft whoosh as you fly in that is easily masked by the bass produced by the talking of Thumbershod far down the cavern, becoming just
As
a
we
faint.
continue making him talk to us.
Yeah, there's a faint melodic bass noise, like a car in Houston
Like
from a block
Tomorrowland,
away.
bro.
Yeah, and you were able to easily come in silent and out of sight of the guards who are all looking at attention. As you come in, the cavern is starting to fill in. The entire entranceway is starting to fill in with ranks of flamekeepers, all wearing the gowns, all seeming to hold onto weapons which they did not have it ready before. You fly into the cavern. Uh, you catch up to your paladin, holding this stone egg in his hand, talking to Thumbershod. As he then puts it away, you fly in. What do you do?
I say, why do you have Argynvoss egg? What the fuck is happening right now?
I'm trying to
Say,
trade it for
catch it.
something cool. Maybe he can give me enough scales to make a dragon scale shield.
Dude, you literally, your fucking armor is made of black dragon
Yeah,
scales.
you're wearing black dragon armor.
Or what about my shield? My shield could be a red dragon scale. That would be dope.
I will
Fire
say,
and
that'd
acid
be pretty
protection.
fucking cool. Hey,
All right,
Thumbershad,
last offer. Thumbershad, Churd.
Are you still like, hey, I honor my word and all that stuff?
Still,
Yeah.
of
I don't know, man.
course,
I've been gone for an hour, and there were a bunch of people out front that were trying to stop me from getting in here.
I have been on this plane for millennia. My word does not change in a mere hour.
Well, I'm an idiot, so mine can, but not right now.
That is true.
So here's what I need from you. Two things. I'm gonna give you this egg. I need you to not murder us.
He just
Yes.
stares at you.
Cool. Number two, we need you tomorrow in like 12 hours. Do you know what hours are? I don't know how time works here. Everybody
Yeah,
seems to be...
time is gonna be something that I don't care about making custom calendars or times.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah,
just making sure.
yeah, I hate that part of
in
DMing.
like 12 hours, can you make the biggest fucking cracking noise ever? And then, again, if you see us ever, we're friends, right?
We're cool.
We're cool.
Um,
Kill us.
You, after I receive my egg, will be my favorite humans alive.
Yay!
I'm the only human here, so, humanoid.
Yeah, well,
human.
Oh.
Half human.
He's whatever.
You're
Come on,
half
dude.
human. Your dad raped your mom or whatever weird shit happened. Eh.
You
Struggle
will
snuggle,
be my
apparently.
favorite human, my favorite turtle alive.
But
Y'all-
me.
And then he'll look at the paladin and the hunter and say, "Y'all can be my pets."
Nice.
All right.
I mean,
so-
I guess.
Can
it's
your
alright.
pet pass some dragon scales to make a dragon shield? I'll give you the egg. Fair.
That's
You give him
actually
the egg?
Yeah, if he can give me enough scales to make a dragon shield,
Deal.
I want it.
Deal?
Deal.
Go.
Nice.
All right. You know what? I pull out the egg. I hand it to him. I say, you do this. Let's go. Come on. We got shit to do.
I
And
also
you,
think
Yeah, we
he
gotta
would
go.
honor the egg. It's kind of nice.
and
It's,
you
it's a
give
good
him
dragon.
the petrified
The
Yeah.
Argon boss egg?
Argon Boss. Okay.
Yeah.
As you do
Should have
so,
kept it. Did I fuck up? Fuck.
he pulls his head down. He looks like a dog about to like lick his junk. As he goes for his belly, you notice there are these rectangular, wider scales on his belly that are not as pear-shaped. And he goes for one of his belly scales and pulls it off. And you see the weirdest thing ever, which is a dragon wince as he
Oh.
Ooh, it hurt.
pulls this
That's
belly
probably
scale.
like picking a hair out
Yeah,
or
but
something, you know, like
but a dragon wincing is like it's almost a dichotomy.
Right.
As he pulls this, it's not quite rectangular. It's a bit trapezoidal, but it is a large, a very flat, and like I said, it doesn't go to a point. It is trapezoidal. He hands this to the paladin. It is
Nice.
well enough to be a shield. It is bigger than a buckler
Nice.
for sure. And
Yeah, I don't want
then
no buckler.
to the rogue, he looks at you, and then he
Finger gun.
gnaws on part of his shoulder as the belly scales are a little bit not as bold red. They have a little bit of a pinkish hue to them. They're like lighter colored in the belly section, but extremely good for
So
one.
vibrant.
What they're the biggest of the scales, right? They're bigger, flatter scales. But then he pulls off of his shoulder. He
Ooh,
kind of
got
like
some
gnaws a
extras?
little bit. He goes for something that I guess was he felt an itch or an annoyance where he could easily lose a scale, and he pulls a a classically pristine pear-shaped or
ooh,
jewel-shaped
pristine.
red shiny scale off of his shoulder,
Nice.
and he with his mouth brings it and lays it in front of the rogue.
Wait.
Aw.
I thought the turtle got that.
Oh,
Can I
the
have that
turtle.
one?
I'm sorry, that is for the turtle. You're right.
Okay,
Damn
good.
Sorry.
Just
So for
trying to be like,
Sealy,
I mean, I'll
so
take
for
it.
Yeah, I'll
Sealy,
take it.
he gives you this pristine stereotype of a shiny red dragon egg. It looks like turtle
yeah.
wax, like it's polished car paint kind of
Nice.
red, right?
Man,
Candy
oh,
apple
yeah.
red.
This is the De Beers dragons.
Yes.
Can I
Now,
get a belly one?
Well, the belly one is twice the size,
Okay.
and
You can use those
therefore
cheap.
can be a better shield for you per your request. No?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think I need like 2 more, bruh.
Okay. His
like a
wince,
nice shield.
Yeah, he says, "Now leave before the
Well,
flames."
Just to make sure, tomorrow. What time are you doing this? The crack of thunder and din of.
I cannot promise that a commotion won't
Alright.
happen in my cavern, but tomorrow I will make a ruckus outside.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
12 hours from now, right?
Yes.
Dope.
Bitch.
Pepper John, it's been real. I'm your favorite human. They're all your favorite whatevers.
I
We'll see you
said
later.
my favorite human alive.
Well, I mean,
Close enough.
I've been dead a couple times. It happens. Don't worry. I blow him a kiss and I leave.
Did you y'all never expressed y'all's company name or anything to him, right?
Yeah, we did, Gentleman Bastard.
No, the very
Yeah.
first time we were here, we did.
Oh, y'all did? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
says-
just wanted to know who we were.
Thank you, gentlemen bastards. Y'all have made a definite note down in Gracklestug today. A power shift will occur, and y'all's names will be remembered by Thumbershot the Red.
Toast,
Nice.
bro.
Thanks, buddy.
As we're walking out, he goes, guys, we're gonna basically cause a genocide. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, we're
Hey,
pretty
can I
much
negotiate
like,
with some of these fire keepers
Well,
to get some
on
more
your
scales?
way out,
Well,
you can
yeah, that's it.
absolutely
We gotta try to
talk them.
leave.
What are you doing with your scale that you have? It is a very large item. Are you trying to? Yeah, are you strapping it onto your
Hey,
backpack?
Yeah.
I have this
I'll put
bag.
it on my shield if I
I
can
I
don't
like
have
kind
this
of
think the
bag.
lash it
bag
on
of.
there.
I actually do not think the bag of holding can open wide enough for it.
Ooh,
Really?
that hole.
I put fucking bodies in
I
this
know
thing.
it opens up 2 feet in diameter. That is not going to be
Uh,
large enough for
Not a
this.
gaping
Oh,
vault,
nice. It's a
Mikey.
good size then. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying. He gave
mean,
you a wide, flat belly scale for a reason.
look,
Nice.
a
I'll lash it
sphincter can
onto my current
expand.
shield.
You're gonna put it on your current shield?
Like try to
Dude,
like
just
lash it on somehow with some
Right,
rope or something.
like
hey, put it on
stab
the
it on
inside of
there.
your
Yeah,
shield.
on
Just
the
strap it
inside.
to your back.
Inside. Ooh. Yeah, I'll strap
Yeah,
it to my back.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna get my magic rope that's usually around my waist. I'm gonna tell it to lash the
Wrap it.
rabbit itself on it and onto me like a backpack.
All right. As you do so, you then are walking out. Thumbershad turns his back to you as he is
Oh, shit.
ostensibly
Sorry.
pulling his eggs aside or doing something with them. And as y'all start to walk down the cavern, you come across multiple rows standing abreast of Keepers of the Flame. You
Hey guys,
see,
do you guys have any extra scales?
um,
I'm trying to make a really cool shield. And Thundershock, give me this one right here.
Are you actually showing? Oh fucking Christ!
as you speak, they they look at each other and like misunderstanding, and then they part as Gartakar stands forward. He,
Oh hey, Car, how's it going,
What's
bro?
up, bro?
um, I have been informed that you came and spoke to Thumbershad in private.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gave me this scale for a shield. Do y'all have any extras? He said y'all, when you groom him,
Um,
you kind of
we
rustle him up.
what what possible? Why did you not come speak to me first?
Cause
Well,
Dude,
it's fresh off his belly. It's a good one.
But
no. Here's the
I
deal.
hired y'all for a service.
The EGG, which I think Big T over there might be able to hear, so maybe we get away from this place.
I um, you see him speak to two of the guys in the front row, and they peel off and they go. They start to run past you guys towards Thumbershad's cavern. He is no longer in eyesight as y'all are far enough down. But then you see both of them kneel and put their hands up, and there is the slightest little ripple in the sky that looks as if almost as if there was a wall of liquid, as if little bitty drops were being pushed into it. And this slight distortion, you almost think you could mistake it for like you could see it as a mistake, except for that you're seeing these people do it, and it is immediately gone. Like, if they
Ah,
weren't present and you saw this, you would think that you were seeing something. It's that faint, right?
I
Um,
like it.
as these two people, partially kneeled, holding up their hands, are standing, he goes, "It is only us. Please, tell me."
All right, so here's the deal. Do you know the Great Ghost, right?
Of course,
Do you know
they are the
Ericum?
bane of our
I'm
entire
well
issue
aware.
right now.
It's been a dark couple, and I point to all the blood on me. So here's the deal. We needed to talk to him to get a little bit of information, and I'm not gonna lie, I've heard from a couple of Grey Ghosts that there are some, and I whisper, spies in your Flame Keepers. But I'm gonna have and by me I mean we are gonna have the egg by tonight. We just gotta we gotta go do some shit. So we'll be back.
I got shit to do, bro.
All right, roll. This is deception now, yes?
I mean, obviously.
Okay.
Deception. 16. How the fuck have I rolled so low on every deception check I've had tonight?
I thought you had like over 20 earlier.
It's the new Roll20 algorithm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
uh. Well, I mean, that's still above 15.
Okay, give me a second. I didn't have the stat block up for him.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm,
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Lot of boy.
Come on.
And what'd you roll?
16. 16.
Okay.
Sick.
No.
He says, I understand your concern, but I assure you, I am in the minds of all of my men. I know who they are and who they serve. I believe there might be someone getting in and out of Dumbershot's chamber. Obviously, that's how this happened. But
Hey, Gorgolok, do you want to know who it actually is?
yes,
You.
of course.
Well, here's the thing. You only hired me to find the egg. If you want to know who is sneaking in and out, I need a little something extra.
I
the
hired
scales.
you to infiltrate the Grey Ghosts and retrieve the egg.
Yep. But you know what you didn't hire me to do? Find out who is infiltrating Thembershad's lair. But I know who it is.
Then we can discuss extenuating circumstances later. Where is the egg?
All right, the egg we're gonna actually have to go get right now. I do have to go talk to the Deep King really quickly. You know what? I'll give you this. As a little freebie. You know that weird chesty bitch that's always behind the Deep King?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I forgot
Bless
her
it,
name.
this girl.
Yeah,
I can find her name if you need.
yeah, I had it up before I was having to
Chesty
look up
bitch.
his stat block.
Chesty bitch.
Chesty bitch.
Chesty bitch. Chesty bitch. Chesty bitch.
Shal, his royal consort Shal. He
No,
was
no, no,
There we
no.
go. Consort number one.
Shal?
I
His
say
royal consort?
she's the fucking one. In any case, and I look down at a non-existent timepiece. I say, we gotta go get this fucking egg. So we'll be back here in about 12 hours. Okay?
Okay, I just need you to bring me the egg.
Yeah, we're
like
on
you
it, dude.
said,
And
12
I
hours.
need
We'll be back.
you to roll a wisdom save.
What about them
Oh
scales, bro?
no. Oh no. Oh shit no. Holy shit yes!
What'd you roll?
Nat 20, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. As he says the words, bring me the egg, you feel a wave of psionic
No,
push
get out of
on
my
you
brain.
persons.
And he
As-
tossed out his fucking tinfoil cap and went, "Nice try, motherfucker."
and he looks at you deeply, expecting his command to take hold.
And I say, I'll be back. 12 hours.
Okay.
You know what?
What
I
about
just
the
remembered the last time we talked to this guy, he tried to do the same thing to us.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And we also passed it.
Okay.
Oh.
He says, he looks at his people and he says, let them pass. And
Yeah.
the guards part.
And give him scales.
We do not have scales.
Damn it.
Come back with what we ask. And he's like,
And you will have scales?
He's obviously like disgruntled at this whole situation. And he's just like impatient. He's like, please go.
All right, I say as we're far enough away, I go, oh my god, guys, we just hoodwinked. we did some shit. All right, let's go talk to the Deep King. Gallant,
Yeah.
I need you or Sealy to be on point on this one.
Why?
You'll see.
Oh Christ!
Let's go talk to the Deep King.
I vote.
And actually, Danger,
Gallant.
I need you ready to action with me in the background. Let's go.
I'm on it.
Deep King.
All right, yeah, let's go.
All right, I want Seely and Gallant to roll a perception check as y'all approach the Deep King.
I gotta
Perception.
do that right back.
Nice.
Okay. Seely,
Wow.
as y'all are going towards the Deep King, he is located close to the Pharaoh with the bridges. Y'all have noticed a stronger presence for the last couple days there, and as y'all come up to the spire of the Deep King, this long staircase that leads up to this connection between the ceilings where his hold is hollowed out in this giant stalactite combo. Um, you hear um, some commotion on near one of the bridges, and you look over and you see essentially what looks like a not police brutality, but some
Sweet.
some Duergar that are pushing around and trying to break up a group of what are they called?
Tabaxi sluts.
Not Tabaxi sluts. No, not in this game. Um,
Oh man.
the little folk. I just forgot the name. But you
Oh,
see
those.
a couple of them getting split up and being hassled and being pushed against walls and being yelled at, and it's a classic overstep of authority going on.
Hey, as we walk by, I'm like,
Well, so Seely's the only one that notices this, but it is
never mind. Never mind. Back to the door.
obviously you could uh, start something right there because there's obvious overreach and tension in this
Nope,
situation.
I go straight to the castle.
Okay, so y'all push forward. As you see this, coming in as the tail of the group. Y'all start to go up to the hold of the Deep King. As you do so, there are a few Duergar that y'all notice making their presence known at different stages of the stairs as you go up to the spires. And so you count about 4 or 5, but you know there's a myriad of additional Duergar behind them, likely, um, in another visible state. As you keep going up, you've come to the point where the waterfall of lava's occurring, and at the end of the tunnel, from where the little waterfall of lava is happening, you see the Deep King sitting on his throne with a consort beside him and another Duergar speaking to him at the end of the at the base of the stairs below his throne. As you come up, y'all are flashing your little badges, and each one of the guards is allowing you to go by. And as you come up to this one view of him, they do hold you and they say, "Wait."
Oh, dude.
I don't know if these guys ever have girly voices.
Because they're all Irish.
Hold up, guys.
Y'all have met female
Hey,
Duergar.
gang.
But
I'm
even the
just
female Duergar, they
stop.
sound like this, but they have beards and boobs. That's the only difference.
Ooh,
Right.
don't get me wrong, I'm into that. So if you wanna,
So right now, y'all can see the Deep King and his consort being spoken to by another Duergar who is standing down below him, and these last two visible guards that you see cross their pole arms, stopping you, and they say, "Wait."
okay.
All right, y'all wait. As you do so, there's talks, there's discussions. Um, the Deep King stays almost entirely still as you see his consort leaning in and speaking occasionally. He, under his pelts and armor, just sit in the chair and talks, but nothing else moves outside of his mouth, really. Um, then, after a couple seconds, the discussion kind of quietens for a while, and he says, "That's what you get." Is all you hear over the mumbling, uh, in common, as the Duergar speaking to him stands up, turns around, and starts to walk towards you. Tiberius, roll a perception check. As the
Oh,
Duergar
good.
walks towards you, the pole arms retract, and as he walks by, you see a small emblem on a piece of cloth, not really metal because they don't have a lot of flashiness. But this piece of cloth has a symbol, and you recognize it as a similar symbol on the building that you crushed earlier. He walks by, showing the sigil of the group that
Alphazar or whatever it is.
yeah, and he walks by. They glance at you, and he does not recognize or say anything to you guys as he starts to head down the stairs. The two Duergar with polearms go, "You may speak," and they let you go up.
Um, hey, Sealy,
Yeah.
Gallant, can you guys take point on this while I do something in the background?
As you'll start to go through, they say, "The bear needs to stay."
Oh, come on, bro. What the fuck?
You know what? While they're walking forward, Mark and I will argue with him. I'll be like, "Do you know who Balthazar is? Do you know who Balthazar got fired? We made that happen."
We are
Well,
aware.
Well, look,
well.
hey, fucking, he's a good. He's not gonna bite anybody. Fucking one of the flame keepers was petting the shit out of him. Didn't get his hand bitten off. So I mean, what's the fucking big deal, bro? He's my service animal.
I whisper to Gallant, this is the time to talk about your brother and ask the king if
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
that's what I'm
guys
knows
go
saying.
where it
forward.
is.
You guys go forward while we're
Where
arguing.
is my brother?
Yep, classic
Hey,
misdirection.
quick side note. Remember, he's supposed to tell us where Velkenveld is so that we know where to go find Erlin because we killed all the Grey Ghosts and all that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me before we step forward, I go give me the heads.
What's up?
Oh, the heads.
Oh, the
Yeah,
head.
heads.
Yeah. I while I'm yelling, I'm
heads,
like,
heads
dude,
in the cloaks.
he's a
Heads in
fucking
the
bear.
cloaks.
Hold on, and then I lift out all the heads and I hand it to him. He's cuddly. There was a president in this land that I used to be from that was named. They were named after him.
Doing Teddy Roosevelt reference.
Thank you so much.
And so, yeah, they say, then he can stay with us. The Deep King does not need additional presence. The four of you are pushing it.
I approach the Deep King.
All right, so the two of you guys walk up as
There you
they're debating with the guards about the bear. Gallant and Sealy, what do y'all wish to say?
I say, my lord, you have asked us to dispatch and seek out the troublemakers in the Darrow, and we have them here. All of the what are the elders?
The
Savants.
savants.
The savants have been found guilty from our inquiries, and in a heroic fashion, we dispatched them all single combat.
What were they
Here-
guilty of?
They've been plotting all along an insurrection, only the MAGA proportions.
The
Good reference.
savants did hold some level of authority amongst the Darrow, and I will admit that I've been dealing with them in a limited capacity. But do you have proof of their instigation in the recent turmoil?
I do.
Indeed, and I guess whatever I know about this, I tell him.
Okay, well, what are you referencing, Tiberius?
So I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, do you?" Well, you know what? We'll go a little bit more esoteric on this. So, are you familiar with the lack of respect that the Darrow have for your rule in your kingdom?
I am the king that gave them freedom, and with it, I expected some respect, but not it in its entirety.
You
I
gave
thought
it.
I had some level of respect amongst these men as he pours his hand in front of the heads, and he says, "But please tell me what you have come to know. I have found y'all to be a different tool than the ones I have used recently." to find my information.
You go, my lord, you've given them their freedom. This is true. But your people and your rule do not afford them any respect. And this they do not take kindly. And they have used it to build their rebellion under your nose.
They're gonna take a furlong. Um,
I
here's
see.
here's the deal. My lord. I look at Celia. My lord. My deep king.
I am not your king,
my
but I will
DP.
be. I
My sovereign. My
respond to
great.
Lord.
Oh, my lord, my lord. So here's the deal. You told us if we found and killed all these people that do with the Grey Ghost, and I gesture to all of the heads, you would let us know how to find his, and I gesture to Gallant's
Mi
brother.
hermano.
I
So
said that the gray.
before I give you the coup de grace, which is going to be way better, where do we find Erlin?
I said that the gray ghosts were a thorn and a known evil in my land. The thieves will always be under whose power I only hope to know. I don't know where that power will reside now, and that's something I can deal with. An uprising, however, is something I do want to squash. I have heard the
Ooh.
possibility of this, but I have not seen proof. I have found, in the same way, whispers of your brother's name, but I do not have proof.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
What do you have to offer? I shall give you the same in kind.
So let me make sure I get this straight. You told us to go do a bunch of stuff, which we did, in which case you were going to give us information. And now you're asking for us to do more stuff so you can give us more insubstantial information.
No, I have information and you have heads. What is the information you give me?
We have these amongst these heads are the leadership of the Darrow.
I
And-
recognize some of these heads as such. I know that to
And
be
as-
true.
And as such, we have brought you proof via their deaths that these are the men who plot specifically against you. Not only are they the leaders, we have curtailed the rebellion already.
How
Ooh.
can you prove that they are...
I throw the heads down at feet.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Get it, baby. Get it.
Guidance.
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 Somebody
Guidance.
guide yourself, goddammit. It's an action.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Roll that d4, bro.
Come on. Add it up.
Nice.
There you go.
He goes, the fact that I recognize most of these heads as the Council of Savants amongst the Darrow means that you have found their council. What did they speak of in the council? What did they plan in particular?
They are planning a rebellion.
They are planning a rebellion, not just any time, but soon.
There you go.
Sooner than you
Very
think.
soon.
Go.
Now,
Is that rebellion
le-
squashed with their deaths? Or
now,
do
my
I need
liege,
to worry?
with all due respect, we have given you the information and we have given you our due diligence. I simply
Tell us,
ask the
sir.
same for you.
I shall. He leans back. His consort, she leans in. They talk for a
Oh
bit.
shit. Bert.
This
Uh,
fucking cunt. No,
After
we're
they
playing.
whisper for a bit, he leans forward and he goes, I heard you speak Valkenvel, or what is the fucking word?
Valkenveld, yeah, it's the place where
Valkenvelv. We know of its existence. It is an outpost of a heretical group of drow who have kidnapped some people under my watch have also been buying slaves from our districts in a legal capacity,
Mhm.
and in general have not been bothering us to the point that we need to retaliate, because the Drow are a formidable foe. We like to stay neutral in most of these dealings, but in information, I can tell you where Valkenfelv is and how
You tell.
to get to it. I can only hope that your brother is still there, as he looks to you, Gallant. But this is the part of the information, much like yours, that I cannot give you proof of. The
And yet
Valken,
your spot.
I know he's been there.
Wait, I'm sorry. You know he's been there?
I do. We have
And who
he
who
was
has he been with?
There you go.
brought to our
Zero.
districts, but not for trade. He was in tow by a group of Drow. His purchase was attempted by a few and rejected by his carriers, who were Driders and Drow alike. But they were recognized by some of my gods as members of Valkenvelv. Valkenvelv resides to the south, down the Dark Lake. They are in close proximity to a city called Slubludob, which is inhabited by some slippery fish folk, and that area I can provide you passage to. I have a boat and a captain on the
Do you really need
docks,
to get on that? In less than
but I do need you to be discreet in your approach and boarding of this ship, and I will guide you towards Valkenvelv at your
When
request.
when does the ship leave?
It will leave when
Tonight.
you give me. No, you have given me proof enough. It can leave when I send word.
Send your word.
Tonight.
We'll be on it
Get written
immediately.
word right now.
Yeah, we got
You
fucking
wish
go,
to
bro.
leave today.
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
no, we just want to
Bef-
have written word right now.
We need to leave it in about 10 hours. So
For
Then
sure.
it can be done. He leans back. He speaks to his consort,
Can
and
I lean over to Danger and say, "Hey, do you think you can nail that shale bitch in the face with an arrow from here?"
Toast, bro.
as you say that, you
Nat one. Nat
she
one.
does a very shallow bow to the king, and starts to head down the small steps to the side to go enact his request
Decree.
of her.
Nice.
Within
Guys, are we
moments,
really leaving this cunty bitch alive? Come on.
she opens a door and she starts to head into a back.
Do we follow
area.
her or what? We going?
Yeah. What? Hey, Deep King. What are we following her?
We're gonna go party with her.
She is making sure, she is sending word, I should say, to have your captain ready. The
Oh,
ship you
good,
will
great.
look for on the docks has a red mushroom on its mast.
Mess. Yeah.
I go, how big of you, my lord? Because it's a big mushroom.
I get you.
Mhm.
Y'all
Hey.
have brought a large changing of the guard to my land. I will have to negotiate this, but I do appreciate all of your intentions and your information.
You're
I
welcome.
You are
do not
so-
believe that the days coming will be easy, but they are probably made easier by y'all's intervention. I
You
appreciate
know,
that. I assure you.
How we roll.
You're
You
welcome,
are
buddy.
so welcome.
Peace, bro.
Hey, real quick, while Shale's gone, don't trust her. She seems evil. We gotta go talk to Speed before we leave, but it's been real.
Been real, it's been fun, it's been real
She
fun,
might
but we out, motherfucker.
she might be easy to disregard because she has equal not feelings, that's not the word. Weight given to the Darrow as the Drow and the Durgar and every other being that comes through my land, but I assure you, she has only given me good information that has strengthened our kingdom.
Can I give you a fun example? If you ever in a stream and you're a fish and there's a lot of pollution in that stream, much like this fucking place you're in, and
This
everybody's
sesame.
a dirty little fish and everybody's got, grimy little scales. And then you see the beautiful, glowing little koi fish that's just swimming along unperturbed by all of it. She's probably fucking evil, just saying. In any case, it's been real. Goodbye.
Do
It's been
you
real,
want
it's been fun,
to
it's been real.
do you want to throw a roll onto that, or are you just gonna say it in passing?
Dude, I want to kill that bitch. So yeah, what do I need to roll to try to get him to realize that?
If you
Unless I'm
wanna,
just,
if you're trying to make him hear your words, then that is
I'm trying to
persuasion,
persuade him.
correct? Yeah.
Guidance.
21, baby. Guidance. Somebody roll that D4, baby.
guidance.
I'll roll it. There we go. Oh yeah, 25.
You see him look down, and he says, "I doubted her when she said I should free the Darrow. I saw our land prosper when they were allowed from their bonds. I have seen my job become harder as more free folk now reside in my land. But surely she is trying to lead us into a, a future that is best for us. You see
Why?
otherwise?"
Well, why is she leading? You're the fucking king. Also, let's do this. Hey,
As you say that,
Gallant, don't you have that like detect good and evil bullshit, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
divine
everyone here
sense.
is pretty evil, though.
Well,
Yeah.
but can you cast it and see if she's more evil than everybody else or something?
More
Probably
than me.
not. Maybe.
I don't know,
But
man.
would it matter if she's more evil? I mean, she could be not
Yeah,
evil if she
actually,
thinks she's good.
yeah. I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree now because this isn't working, but
So,
I lean in and I go, "Who's Shirley?"
um,
alright.
so this
Nailed it.
discussion's happening, and you see the king, um, getting deeper in thought on your words, and he is in like has an internal turmoil with what's happening, with the especially with what's transpiring, but also he is hearing and contemplating on what you have said, but he's not giving an immediate reaction to you. He
Can't
says,
decide brain aneurysm.
"Y'all are formidable, and I do not take your words lightly.
Thanks, bro.
We will see how the coming days, uh, how they go."
Cool. Well, we're gonna go get on that boat. Can we have that written thing? And we're going to, how do you say it? GTFO?
There's no written thing. Find the boat with the mushroom on the
What if there's two
mast.
boats with mushrooms, dude?
Do we have a captain's name or something? Like,
A
we're
captain
just
will be
gonna-
there for you. I do not know his name.
Oh, well, that's very kingly of you, I will say. So.
Yeah, why would I need to know his name?
All right.
Alright, well.
I say things, they fucking happen.
I will say this.
Good point. Good call.
You know, kill that bitch, and we'll see you soon or something.
Yeah, all right. You say that. He does, like I said, he is contemplating it. As y'all head down the stairs, um, you start to hear a weird, like almost like a siren, like a horn, uh, from towards the west cleft district of the furrow. And
Right.
as you do so, you see some Duergar from the hold start to jog down towards the furrow. Additional presence being requested.
Guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the flock out of here.
I walk towards the boat, whatever it is.
All right.
I need to walk.
Can I stop by Goldikin's lair or whatever and tell Yinkin or whatever her name and be like, "Hey, batten down the fucking hatches. I'll see you probably never, but send my money or I'll kill you."
All right. As y'all cross the bridges of the furrow, you do notice that there are little small flames, like consistent with homeless congregations, but one of them, or a new flame, all of a sudden erupts as some of the gases that you have noticed being mined in the furrow in previous occasions all of a sudden erupts. There are small flames shooting out of people's houses amongst the furrow, and a small explosion happens below the bridge that y'all are crossing. With it,
Ah.
you hear an additional horn, now to your east, go. And with it, an additional mobilization coming out of the
Guys,
hold.
let's go. Let's fucking go.
Another 20 or so Duergar phase into visibility as they start running towards the east cleft and towards the bridge y'all are on, where the explosion occurred.
Yep, we gotta blow this
Guys,
off.
let's book it.
Yeah.
Do we see the ship?
Yeah, y'all start to run towards the through the Blaze Bazaar, through the district, towards the Dark Lake docks, and you find the aforementioned ship. You don't see a person on it yet, but you see a ship with a mast,
We can
and
drive
on it
that bitch.
is this mast that is made out of leather from one of those manta rays, like you've found in the past, is hanging from the mast, and on it is a symbol of a red mushroom. You recognize this mushroom as a torch stalk mushroom emblazoned on the mast, and y'all see the ship at the end of one of the docks, in the middle of the Dark Lake docks. As you do so, you do not hear any more sirens, but you notice a couple flares, and you hear another explosion occur towards the furrow. It's everything in the Dark Lake District seems to be attempting to operate under normal circumstances, but eyes do start to appear or start peering towards the south, towards the furrow. But people in shops try to remain open and pretend like it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Are y'all doing the same?
We're fucking loading the fuck up on that boat. Like, we got shit to
real
do.
quick, boys, do we have anybody else in the city that we do care about? Like, I remember we had Prince Daredale.
Oh yeah, actually, we should probably get him.
He's gone, but didn't we have like?
Oh no, he was sold into slavery. I remember now.
Somebody that we cared about, right?
Nah.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Especially since we're
Sealy's
going
reply
to a place,
is as perfect as it gets.
we're going to a place that has a bunch of Kuatoa, so wasn't there that one person that we left at the Shattered Spire that...
The only person I thought at the Shattered Spire you cared about was your boy who you put on a mission.
Oh, Jim Jar, he's fucking gone.
Yeah, so
But,
is there anyone else other than Jim Jar you care about?
No, didn't we... So whenever we saved whoever...
I'm pulling up the boating.
Sealy's got the one dude on his back, and we saved a Kuatoa along with Daredale.
Oh, Bupito.
Yeah, we
Oh,
saved the Vito, and then there
so
was the
you totally
Kuatoa.
did not save that Kuatoa. He died.
We had a Kuatoa at some point.
We've had so many people, okay? I've got my bear. I've got my
Because
fucking
remember,
bloodhawk.
I talked to the Kuatoa, and they were telling me about, like, oh yeah, we had this place, and I was like, oh yeah, we stopped by that place on the way to Barovia.
Yeah, so that guy you met on the surface. There was a Kuatoa you met
Oh,
in
never mind then.
Bonds who is dead.
You know what?
There
You know what?
was
This
the
place
only
can burn
two.
in fire. I
Yeah,
don't care.
This,
no.
this place is evil. Fuck this
These are
place.
legitimate concerns, but I want to tell you how this
Okay.
all goes.
I want to
Prince
squash this shit.
Daredevil, you were told the orcs essentially sold, so he's gone.
Yes.
There was the only other person in bonds was Bupito, who you brought back, and of
Well, we
course
still have Bupito.
he's essentially like in a coma on the back of your turtle. And then the Kuatoa you were talking about was someone y'all spoke to on the surface. The other Kuatoa who you found in bonds ended up dying.
Ooh,
So
awkward.
the only two people that were in the cages that y'all found that one day that
Awkward.
lived were Bupito and Prince Daredevil. Everyone else
Fair
in
enough.
that room died by spider or other means.
All right, boys, let's load up into this fucking boat because
All
I
right.
don't care about any of this place anymore.
As you do so, you see a man starting to run down the docks. It is a one of the deep gnomes, not a Duragar, and he is running down. He goes, "Oh, sorry, I just got word. I'm coming!" And he starts running, speaking uncommon, as
Are
he.
you the acolyte?
Are you the?
What? I'm the captain.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
what's your name?
I'm
sweet
told there's 6 people or 6 body.
things.
The bear. That must be the other. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Get him on. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
get
bro.
the fuck out of here. Come
Yeah, I
on.
was told much haste. Whatever.
Get the
Let's.
fuck out of here.
And then he jumps on the ship. He's
What's his name?
Damn it. That's a good
I say,
question.
good sir, what's your name?
He thanks the turtle for properly pulling up an anchor. He goes, "Have you been at on water before?"
I go, yes, and I motion down to my cloaca.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
That's just your answer to everything. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Sverfneblin is what they are called, the deep gnomes.
Neville.
What's
But
his
that's not
name?
his name. That's like what the race is called.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I
yeah.
had one of their ears at one point. God,
you
I
really?
miss it. I did.
All right. So yeah, this guy's name. No, I'm not gonna do that one. Uh, his name is Driglin.
Driglet.
Driglan. Yeah, one of them was
Captain.
Shunte. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna become a dirty word, so I'm gonna do Driglin. All right. So Driglin is your captain.
Yeah.
And as the anchor's pulled up, he starts to. There is a mast with, like I said, there's this little flag of a mushroom on it, and he unfurls this weird leathery patchwork of a sail as he starts to push off the shore with a massive pole as well, like Venetian style, as he starts
Hell
to
yeah.
pull off. And in this shallow docked area, he's able to get a good about 50 yards away before his pole quits having purchase on the lake bed. And as he goes farther out into the darkness, you see these bright glows behind you as little bursts of fire and Gracklestug start to erupt. Um, you don't necessarily hear much else beyond that. Any distant noises, possible if there were possible screams, are kind of muffled amongst everything else as you are more and more surrounded by the lapping of water hitting this boat made from um, this mushroom fungal wood. You are in this dirigible that can hold good 6 party, which so y'all are pretty full on it. There is no deck structure to it, y'all. There is only this, but there are holds, little areas in the front and the back that hold food, anchor, rations, whatever else is needed by the captain. Y'all could easily be on this for a couple days, but this is not
Nice.
made for a cross ocean voyage by any means. This small structure is able to spend days on a lake. It does not look like it was made for fishing, possibly for transporting people or goods only. There are
Yeah,
no
that's
outriggers or
good.
anything else, and there's two row oars affixed to the side, not in use. There is the slightest of breeze, but you feel like the motion of the lake itself is pushing you as much as anything. And as the glow of Gracklestug fades in your distance, all of a sudden y'all realize y'all are able to breathe a little better. The stuffy smoke and industry of the town y'all have left behind is fading as you are breathing in not a necessarily better smell. The Dark Lake is not a good smell. It is a smell that has probably of the strongest scent. Dead fish is up there with saltiness, minerals, dead fish, a couple other things that aren't necessarily appealing. But regardless, you're able to breathe easier as the smog fades away. Even though it is still dark and there's no light, you're able to see a little bit farther with your dark vision because of the lack of this ever looming cloud of Gracklestug. You're breathing better, and you are finding it quieter and quieter. You have been in a dense underground town that has had a consistent cacophony of noises, and all of a sudden you realize a lack of that. If you had tinnitus, you'd all of a sudden notice it again. But
God damn it.
that is happening as you fade into the Dark Lake. And on the Dark Lake, we can pick up next week.
Hell yes. Guys, we just fomented a rebellion and then bounced.
Yeah, y'all kickstarted it. It was about to happen, but y'all really threw the match quite
Basically
nicely.
lit the fuse and like, okay, bye.
Because here's the thing you gotta remember. We involved Thembershad, so he's gonna cause the let's go, and then everybody's gonna be doing it.
Well, yeah,
and then
that timer is still ticking.
I know. I'm excited.
So yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are on this Dark Lake. There is this very slight breeze, but otherwise, unlike the ocean where you would have animals and other things you hear, it is pretty damn silent. You cannot see the sky above you. There are no stars, but it is blackness above you. And there is no more glow from a town. So with your goggles, you may be able to see, but really all you see is water and the occasional protrusion of rock amongst the lake.
Just to make sure, there's no more phase risks or anything in the city.
That is
right?
correct. The phase risks resided
yes.
in the underground of Gracklestug only.
Good.
So yeah.
Good.
All right, that's cool. Y'all have pushed off. Y'all have left Gracklestug in the state you left it in, which will be history now. I love it.
I'm so excited.
And
I really hope Goldbrun's lair doesn't get razed to the ground, because,
yeah, because that's your moneymaker now, right?
I spent a lot of money on that. Also,
Hey, you did.
I just realized that all of them have been like, a gold is a fucking fortune. So I don't think 30% of anything is going to be in
Yeah, that
it.
was a bad idea, but
30% of
so-
nothing is nothing.
In your lifetime, you might not make it up, but you gotta flow. Come into the bar, regardless.
You know what? I can sell this deed to some schmuck somewhere. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you have a piece of paper with.
I do. I own a bar. I own several.
two bars.
Yeah, now you
Well,
own a second
we
bar.
own one bar.
Well, it's
I
a
own
bar and an inn. Goroboro's lair is more of an inn. There's no necessarily food being served there, but
Whatever, close
y'all's
enough.
place is a bar. This is an inn. That's
Nah.
not an inn. What's the word I'm looking for? A hotel.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited for the time that we eventually go back to Arendelle, because
It's been a while.
Me too. I want to get a new shield. Right? That's where I got my armor, right?
Sealy's never even been to fucking Arendelle.
That's
That
true.
is true.
I mean,
And-
you've seen one Dale, you've seen them.
Well, this one's got our what were our horrors names that we liberated that one time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Good
don't remember the whore's name. I do have
No,
the
I thought they
bar.
got
Or
sent
no,
back to the jail though.
yeah, I have your chick who is
Portia.
running Porsche. No, the
Portia's running it, but remember you broke out the fucking whores, but then they got sent back because they're like, "What are you doing out of your fucking jail cells, you
So
little
yeah, and
bitches?"
you have Paige McNamara is the.
Oh yeah, Paige.
She
She's
is the
running our she's our
Fae-
road runner.
Yeah, what is that creature? She is.
Hold on. She's like a non-Sealy. It's
Is it a-
something similar to.
That's funny. Is it a Sealy? It can't be that because you have a Sealy.
Hold on.
No, because she was a steal.
Yeah, she could turn into like
her and
a.
her and the kids of the steals.
There, it's something similar to Sealy. I'll find the name. Hold
Damn it.
on.
Yeah. So Sealy, you are a turtle.
A Selkie.
A
Selkie.
Selkie.
Ah, self.
Yeah.
You know, Selkie is like old Scottish or Irish lore, but it's essentially instead of being a mermaid, they turn into like seals or manatees, and that is a fey creature they encountered, who had been in hiding in Airedale, and they befriended. Um,
Oh, and
I
tried
think
to bang
y'all were
her.
actually hired to like kill her and her family, but then y'all found out that they weren't shitbags. I think.
No.
Well,
Remember, because we got her to drive us down to the coast.
Well, we were
And then
supposed to
other
kill her
people found
husband. We were supposed to kill her husband at one point, but we never followed through with that
So
quest.
yeah, no, the husband who was sleeping with her had a wife who got jealous and hired y'all to
There
go
we go.
investigate
There we
it,
go.
and then yeah, y'all found out and y'all became friends with her and essentially got her out of town before people murdered her.
And now she's got a flat-bottom boat that's transporting our mead from Fort Raven, whatever, down to our bar and elsewhere.
Yep.
Fat bottom girls make the rock and roll.
So yeah,
go.
Sealy, you have a whole there's
We're-
a bunch of industry.
We're
produced
building
by-
an empire, God
Yeah.
damn it!
There we are.
Because
Huzzah.
one of my big things was I really liked money when I first started. So you know,
Well, you
I mean,
still
we
like
still
money.
do.
You just realize when you have money, it's easy to make money, right? It's like real
it
world.
really is. Oh my god!
Pretty much.
It's like real life.
Yeah, sadly. All right.
All right, boys.
Yeah,
You
that
went to
was
sleep.
good. With
That was a
this,
great
what?
one.
How many sessions did y'all spend in Gracklestug? It's like 20 or something.
No,
It couldn't be
it's
that many.
been. Hold on, I can
been a
tell you.
lot.
Exactly.
73.
Y'all have spent a lot of time in Gracklestug, but I will say y'all fucking did it in its entirety. I don't think y'all left but maybe one fucking side quest undone. So y'all did it. All right, don't worry.
Real
I pushed the
quick,
shit out of
because
it.
I don't think we're coming back. Was Shale fucking evil, or am I just insane?
Yeah,
She's
she
part
was
of the
You're
totally-
ghost.
insane.
There's a
Wait,
there's a
what?
whole
Insane.
thing there. So yeah,
There
You're
is a
insane.
whole thing there?
yeah.
Yeah, we found this out
Throw
last
this
time.
fucking
Remember?
boat around. We're gonna go kill her.
No, there's something weird going on there for sure.
Ah, god
You guys-
damn it.
I'm gonna
We're
hop
coming
off. I'm
back to
falling asleep.
Gracklestug eventually. I'm gonna murder that bitch.
Anyway,
Or be friends.
yeah. All right. That's awesome. Y'all aren't gonna level up yet, but y'all are going to be on the Dark Lake. We'll do a little bit of Dark Lake action, and y'all will probably find Sloobaloo-Doop, and I'll get to talk like fish people for a while.
Nice.
Yay!
Yeah, go boo boo boo.
And
boo, boo.
I will say,
Looking forward to that.
y'all are probably only one step away from finding the bro now.
Nice.
One
Yay.
question I was gonna ask is everybody's Thanksgiving plans.
Yeah. So Sunday
gonna be in
post
Jolly
Thanksgiving,
London
I'll
town.
be back, and I'm good to play if the rest of y'all are. If y'all are doing an extended
Yeah.
Thanksgiving stay with your family,
No, I will probably be back. I will be jet lagged as fuck.
okay.
Well,
JD, how are you doing?
You know,
Solid, maybe, kind of.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do let me know.
right.
If,
I just
if-
wanted to make sure before we all signed off, obviously.
Yeah. So next week is obviously going to be a different thing because y'all are going to be on a boat in the middle of a dark, literal dark
I'm
ocean.
on a boat. I'm on a boat.
And so y'all can be sailors for half of a session, and we'll
Yeah.
play that out.
God, I cannot wait to buy a Man of War and just.
There are definitely no Man of Wars on the Dark Lake.
Oh, I'm well aware.
No, no.
Okay.
And we
No.
couldn't afford one right now, but eventually we will.
We're
And
definitely getting
just
close to being able to afford one.
Utter
Yeah, we
piracy.
can, but we're gonna buy it in real land, not fucking here.
I mean,
Alright.
you see that. I've been spending a shit ton of money. All right, I will. I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
okay?
y'all have a good night.
Night,
Peace.
guys.
See ya.
That was a good one.
Love y'all.
Thanks.
Bye.